code to incident 4587, already 245.
He questioned if you were law enforcement. 25.
What's up, everyone? We're headed downtown to a possible structure fire.
On the Vandals insured at Melrose at Vermont. Occupant of a gray BMW, Lincoln William George 560. Lincoln William George 560. Shot off the glass of the bus stop. Information.
650 South Spring Street. I think it's a location of a previous fire. 6th and Spring.
1085 Roger. The PR advice he did send in that paperwork.
So we're en route to this possible structure fire downtown.
Sure. Black flight 6, 140 pounds, white top, blue jeans.
Yeah, eastbound on 58 here. If you want to grab, there's an alley. There is a gate on the alley. I don't know if you can get through, but that'll put you on the east side of the property in case it does make any fences. What do you guys do on check that north-south alley east of Western?
13. Anything, one Roger. 6 FB 46 FB 40 when available, landline 6 on 90. 58. 8699, 8699. Ambulance battery suspect are now Expo and Sepulveda. Platoon 104583 or 893. Olympic unit, domestic violence, 3316 San Marino Street, apartment 105. Suspect has been Spanish.
Actually, this is on Spring Street. This is not the previous burn. The previous burn was, I think, on Central. This is 6th and Spring, so this is like right in downtown.
They have been private security companies that were there with victims.
What's on 6th and Spring? I think it might be the last bookstore might be around there. I'm not sure if that's 5th or 6th Street.
21, RD 150. Making contact with possible suspect. Any other teams making contact with possible suspect long ones.
I'll be there in like 5 minutes.
You know, officer current search 6633 Hollywood. Touch George 32 has a suspect 58 east of Western. Renault from 9 Frank Zebra David 260.
Yeah, unit just rolling up shop 366. If you come on the east side, make your way over to the east side of this taco truck here and just watch this alley northbound.
Supervisor to respond to the alleged weapon call at Wilshire, Vermont for incident 4602.
I think we spoke too soon. There's traffic here.
58. That's
17881 Roger. Your location is 572258 as a dispenser. Are you full time on customer for your equipment? Are you able to meet 31 for your Q1? So call the response at Wilshire, Vermont.
Bobby, Vision 11.
Make that 3 from Olympic Station of Wilshire, Vermont.
Alright, sounds like they have smoke. So I think this is one of the big buildings there in downtown, 6th and 650 South Spring. 650 South
3 from Brando and Wilshire to Wilshire, Vermont. Spot.
Well, hopefully they get to it really quick, or else they're gonna have to evacuate these big buildings.
4559. Doing my stack.
Engine 3, I see.
Responding to
No French shipping. Engine 3, like to go to the floor above, go to 12.
carry for responding to 36 and welcome to Wellstream from L.A.
Engine 324.
The house across from the location, just with the two males wearing black bandanas, breaking into a vacant house. The suspect vehicle is a gray Toyota pickup truck. Go to incident 4631, Audi 1537.
Oh man, I guess we're gonna have to
For
take a
Raymond
street.
Avenue to Phase 1.
Let's see.
2029 step.
Copy, I see, I copy.
4.
Traffic.
6 next car, code 60 County Instrument Way on 9 David Edward Charles, 879.
I'm used to the late shift where there's not really too much traffic.
No, there is no acknowledgement.
We're gonna have to take the street because it looks like it's all the way past
Roger.
Temple.
1722. Before the calls was signed outside, identify.
Going through, you can put that comment.
17823, Roger.
Can you get the last one?
17X47, incident 4522.
This ain't express. It's gonna be just a grease fire.
Spring IC base will be at Spring and 7th. Reports of a grease fire on the 11th floor. You have 10 minutes on your incident timer. 10 minutes, Roger.
Grease fire on the 11th floor. I will still go downtown.
Roger, stand by.
Fire tech, IC when you
4637 already
floor
beat.
9, let me know if that's suitable for staging.
Female, black jacket and pink or red onesie. And a supervisor, Santa Monica Vermont for a TCM mall.
We'll respond to that Northeast request. Wanting to know if you could respond back to the location.
Oh man, there's traffic.
There?
Incident 14. We're planning an incident. Pull the
29, the PR is in a white Kia Forte. He's parked about a half a block down.
Incident 14 will handle.
There's a pretty big U-Haul, dude.
29, we just left there and there was nobody there. Verify the PR is going to be there. That's an area.
Everyone, PR21, Roger.
Alright.
I've always wanted to convert one of these. Just put a door on the side. You can make this. I think you can make it a pretty decent living space, dude. Look, a tall ceiling. It's bigger than my room right now.
Northbound.
Okay, 43 prisoners to me. 3-4 black hooded jacket, black pants.
Copy, break engine 4. Go ahead
Black
and check out
pants,
the
code 2 incident 4639, already 1008.
Come on, man. Somebody let me in.
Title.
Engine 4, copy, 10-4.
You can send me that TCM.
Oh, no, CC
Oh
watch.
my god, I better get off, dude. It says 39 minutes from here.
Hit her up, let me try to get
Put some going down, block traffic, they're coming up here.
Ron, did you have eyes on it?
These cars are coming from off the street. Parked.
Male, approximately 30 years old, constantly breathing, suffering from a fractured face.
That fractured, but.
Metro from
And code 2 incident 463.
Cancel the 800.
Yeah, let me in so I can get out.
What you need, we got Life Force 10 coming up, also.
Code 31 1 Roger. That's it, anything, Roger.
I don't know what's up
There's
with
one
the
with
freeway.
Harrison, 10 for DOA traffic, incident 4584.
I don't know if they have construction, if there's an accident up ahead.
Active inside the apartment complex.
Copy. Engine 10, can you go ahead and start salvage, start bringing some salvage salvage coming up off of one of the trucks. Yeah, copy, heading up with salvage.
Oh.
We should contact DSVD incident 3918.
29, rescue 809, I see you're going to release you.
90, do you have a message? 90, yes, sir. 3 units in a watch.
Traffic, Gaffian 22nd, Gaffian 22nd, vehicle with pedestrian. Suspect vehicle was green Honda Odyssey, license plate 6 Victor Sam Lincoln 673, 6 Victor Sam Lincoln 673, still at scene, code 3, incident 4694, D585.
What is there a Spanish speaker that can respond to our call?
Spanish unit, E1981 16820 Southwest Street. Location, service 4609, RD 1317.
Division 11 or Division 10, see they need help with salvage.
6 on Wilshire and Veteran.
Right now, I'm curious.
120, 1L240.
What's up?
44 suspect just left. Maintenance 6, code 2, incident 4621, RD 154.
4680 West 63rd Street, code 200 4683, RD 1231.
I'm assuming it's some type of construction project.
Marshall Unit 1081, 81 Citizen Holding. A GPA suspect, I'm a call from Santa Monica. I'm a call from Santa Monica, code 34697, RD 41.
I'll give engine 3, engine 4.
44 suspect just left, 3154, identified. 59, PD no longer needed.
4693. Can you call back to DSVD still need it?
Flight 51, for me. P7017 and now mental illness, 1665 West 62nd Street. Code 2, incident 4700, close road.
1L120, 1L240, 1L120, 1L240. Cancer incident 4621, 1885 on handle.
Yeah, I see engine 3, roger, we're on now.
Correctional vehicle, maybe it's through the Camry, not Corolla.
We're able to get off here.
Hey, truck 10 from engine 10, we got
62nd Street, code 2, incident 4027,
do we need another water back up there on 10?
Make your 10, we're going to be close 6 with the 26 Victor units, and we're going to be here until further notice.
I don't see any traffic collisions on the 101 here.
85, roger.
Via CHP.
A12845.
The map
from
has,
mailboxes, is there 4705?
the map is red on like, I forgot what street, one of the major streets up ahead.
That
goes underneath the freeway, so I'm thinking like there's some type of construction project.
on Division 10.
Thank you.
Anyways, we're out of it.
Griffin Avenue Elementary. Right.
Copy. Hey, truck 10, engine 10, how much time do you need to make it out that window? Need a full stick?
Correction. 1043, code 6 Charles indicated verify location. South Boulevard, apartment 103, and Chile, that is 2033.
4, we're on the 10th floor under the unit. We've got a little bit of water dripping.
Gage Young, Edward Tom, 468.
Boston, Santa Monica.
Yeah, just for, yeah, copy. You and unit 1010, they're reporting.
Hey, very good check.
Utility work ahead.
Yeah, I see from engine 4. We've talked a couple times on the unit, no one's answering. We just have a little bit of water in there.
We're going to draw out.
Dude, remember Euler? Anyone's from LA, dude? Euler?
Last name phonetically Charles Henry Ocean William David Henry Union Robert Young. First name phonetically Sam Union Henry Adam Young Union Mary. 106.
Dude, this shit is down to single lanes too.
Male, other. Brown hair, brown eyes, 5'11", 300 pounds. DOB of 1114. 92.
Not only is the freeway backed up the street,
17849, Roger, Devonshire, clear.
I see, copy, thank you.
Yeah, she's put 6 with 3-1.
Roger.
1992, Valley traffic unit down, identify. 1.
Something just came out. Expanded traffic collision on the 101.
Yeah, update code 6 to
That's actually
stop on Leighton MS on
the 101 and the 405.
476.
Alpha VA1 traffic stop, lane of NS 8, Lincoln Robert.
What's up, everyone?
476.
We're just going live to go to a possible structure fire downtown, but I think it's just a grease fire.
Total 90s, 12 John 1.
That's it, man. It's Tuesdays. Tuesdays are usually slow.
Everybody is shot back on 10th floor.
I'm just gonna go downtown. Go downtown for a little bit. If we don't get a call within like half an hour, we're gonna call it a night.
Ain't follow duty domestic violence 605 Thursday on the 30 64713 1519.
Whoever's got them, either 10 or whoever else to come up with the water bag again, truck 9 lobby.
8027, Franklin Nora, 889.
Water bag stop at truck 9.
Handles ambulance traffic in RD 1792. There are no BTD units available. 11 Cohasset
We got a
Street.
bunch of traffic
For 2
tonight.
incident force 0163909. 199966 additional on your shooting just occurred at 5700 North Dakota Boulevard. The pair heard 6 gunshots with multiple people running away from the scene. There's a female white wearing a white dress in the middle of the street requesting assistance. Additional incident 4712. 415. Sorry.
5700.
10839 in Devonshire, ambulance traffic 19437 Bryant Street, 19437 Bryant Street, code 3 incident 4707 RD 1792.
Who would shoot a lady in a white dress?
719 RD 1267 77th unit town to identify.
Okay, 31 semi.
Good call, identify.
We'll see if that turns out to be a shooting. It's all the way in the valley. Van Nuys. Remember the address, 5700 Sepulveda.
Central
4712. 941 code 657 Hills on North Dakota.
He said the vendor moved across the street and selling liquor to minors. The seat is in the comments. If you wanna call them, or if you want me to voice the number for you.
Roger that.
That's a pretty big fine, dude. Selling liquor to minors is like...
Battery domestic violence 613 West 59th Base in front of the house. Looks like male Hispanic. 20s, black shirt, black shorts.
That's definitely not one of those.
23 and RD 1239.
Not one of the charges you want to get, dude. Selling liquor to minors. I remember the fine used to be like 10,000, dude, when I was young.
Roger 4698.
West 601 West 84th Street.
21829 responding code 3 from Sherman Lane Coast across to 9437 Bryant.
We're finally moving. Going downtown. Oh, we got super chat.
Control Air 18 call 601 West 84th Street. Is there a suspect description?
Brooklyn?
18 is over 601 West 84th
Hey, thanks for that super chat.
There is no suspect description. Common state victim is in the driveway. The shooting occurred inside the residence. Okay, roger.
Is it like
Suspect vehicle
Brooklyn or like
Sequoia
Feels like female black 30, gray t-shirt.
Thank you very much for that super chat.
Tire iron.
Who's that? Chloe. Usually our days are Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. But I went to a call earlier, so it got me in the mood. Tuesdays is not really very busy.
Ambulance traffic 10659 Riverside, 10659 Riverside. Two vehicle TC code 2, correction code 3, incident 4729 RD 1567.
Earlier we went to the Palisades where there was a guy. Well, they were looking for a suspect. Someone came home and reported that someone was in their house, right? And they did a whole perimeter search. They ended up getting the guy. They said it was two guys. Seen one guy. The guy with the axe. But the odd thing about that was that in the morning, like 9:30, there was a call of a guy with the axe at that same address.
Second vehicle is a silver or gray Honda or Camry.
So that person was there at 9:30 in the morning. I guess the cops showed up and he probably took off. And then they went back like around, I can't remember the time. I think it was like a little bit before 6 p.m. So they came back and then they were inside of the house with the axe. And while we were there, while they were looking for him over the scanner, they said that one of the guys tried to go into like a garage of one of the neighbors to escape, and he had the axe and he was threatening the homeowner. So that was a pretty crazy call, dude. I think there's more to that call than we know.
Station. Suspect was that they walk in north on Alameda, female black, long red hair, beanie, red shirt, black leggings, was running in, jumping on.
Thanks again. Like Brooklyn.
Incident,
Lich Brooklyn.
31 or D119.
Holly 53, PR is en route to meet the female black wearing a purple robe.
Affluent traffic 10659 Riverside Drive, 10659 Riverside Drive, code 3 7
10659 Riverside.
Ventura Boulevard to Sierra inside of Jumping Java in a silver Mercedes. Code 2 incident 4737 RD 1583.
And 4735 and RD 2033.
We're coming. 85, you see that call on 83.
1685, Roger.
From my other channel, not really.
And our funny code 3 from North Hollywood Station to 10659 Riverside Drive.
The next 4911 X49 Melman Dolan is 1570 North Edgemont Street, code 2 and 10.695 RG 1151.
I stay busy doing this, man.
Private.
Right now I'm at work, obviously for work, man. I don't have too much free time, dude, during the day.
7240 Catherine Avenue.
688, RD 1831. Also traffic results as soon as available.
6 a.m. Marino, Unit 105.
C1581, Captain, you're calling southeast, 25T31 handle.
We'll see. I'm gonna try to take a trip. Maybe to San. I've been saying it for a while, but maybe we'll go to San Diego or something.
Okay, roger that. It does look like there's a window open maybe, or some blinds that are torn down from that balcony.
take that run.
Roger. I'll wait till I get some more units here. We'll do a call out on this place. Looks like the front window's on. I don't see anything in the back. The lady said she knows who lives there.
Okay, Roger.
I'll be monitoring the situation.
Spring.
273 down. Is it down mechanical?
Well, the fire calls up ahead. It's just a
people just need a review.
It's just a grease fire on the stove, but we're gonna just go check it out.
7-3. Roger.
4703-4581.
I mean, I only went live because there was a structure fire downtown. I thought it was a previous burn site, dude. So that's, and they were sending like 20 trucks up. That's why I went live. I was like, dude, I think it's the same place. Like just a couple weeks ago, some place burnt. I'll pass by it right now. I think it's on Central though. I got it confused.
95-90-23.
We choose from Mount Avenue.
Yeah, doing what bus?
Northeast 1231, 1203.
Julie B, what's up, man? I know I've just ran out of places to go, man. Oh shit. Large crowd gathered on the Hollywood Freeway. That's what that 101 backup was.
I dispute 459 Hartford Avenue.
Oh, we got protesters on the freeway.
248. Cold Dirty Rinker 29 San Beverly Boulevard.
That's what it is, dude. All right, we're going to this protester
Neighbor dispute
event.
448 South Lake Incident 450.
We shouldn't be too far away because of where the traffic was. All right, so this is the reason I came into Hollywood too. Is
No transient long here, right here, green sweater.
there was I was listening to the scanner, and there was a
47, 46, 20, 50, 29.
I was listening to the scanner, and they were saying there was they were gonna call an unlawful assembly, but I didn't know. When I turned on the scanner, I couldn't go back. And they said they were thinking about calling. They were like gonna give them like 5 more minutes and then call an unlawful assembly. And usually, an unlawful assembly is like a protest, big crowd. It's always a protest, when they don't leave, or if it's like some type of like concert or something. It's mostly protest. So there was a call of unlawful assembly, and then I heard that the only thing I heard was that the helicopter pilot said they were flying over the Wilshire Country Club. So I looked it up, and I thought maybe they were at the mayor's house. And I was listening, but they never said exactly where the unlawful assembly was. They just said that if they didn't break it up in 5 minutes, they were going to call it an unlawful assembly, and then that means they could arrest people. People have to leave. If they don't leave, you can get arrested. Get a ticket. What are we doing, man? We got a red light. They got no cameras here?
Washington Plate, Adam Queen Henry 8996.
North 60, 61, 62, and 63, code 6 at Sunset and Alvarado.
Better not be no cameras.
On Avenue 65 and C, on license plate 36518 Adam 3.
Alright, we're gonna go to the 101. Let's see if we could find this protest. Alright, no, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, so I was looking for the protest, and I think we have found it.
64, 60, 61, 62, 63.
I forgot who the last people were that blocked the freeway last time. I can't remember if it was the Armenian protest, or they were also a group, I think, that's anti-trans teaching in schools. I think those are the last 2 groups that protested on the freeways.
45, 14, 45, and 77, Adelaide. That just occurred 4680 West 63rd.
Enough talking, let's get to this. guys know what freeway ramp they're near, let me know. Let me see. Yeah, I think these are Armenians. They have
Unit code 4.
taken over the freeway.
11221 Compton Avenue.
I see Armenian flags.
What's my location?
871 at Pico and River.
Large crowd gathered on the Hollywood freeway.
Metro 464, attachment 800 rescue. Still 5 intro.
They're on the 101. I forgot why they protest. I think it's... I don't know. I can't remember the names, but I think it was... they have like rivals. Abi Bijan or something like that. They want to like bring attention. I'll ask them when we get there. We'll ask them. I'm not gonna say because I'm not gonna talk out of my ass. I'll try to ask and have them say it. I don't know. They could be protesting something different. Who knows? But once here we go.
So you might want to take Temple because the freeway is closed both directions.
Oh shit, both directions.
MP423, call Compton Lamar Park.
Alright, it's already backed up right here, dude.
95, suspect GOA.
Unit put out on like a trouble victims.
Alright, there's gonna be...
Roger, he says he has the possible suspect vehicle
Temple.
at the hospital there receiving treatment at this time.
This is gonna be tough to get to, man. The freeway is already here, backed up, it's jam-packed. There's the opposite way I was coming. It's gridlocked. Look, if you look up, look, it's nothing but red lights. It's stopped.
Code 2 incident 4769.
The 101 doesn't exactly go like in a straight line. So we'd have to parallel it. We'll see if we can get around Temple Street and see what's going on.
We have no free response to our call here.
Oh, there you go. Azerbaijan launched military operations against them today. There you go. Yeah, man. If you got information, it's accurate information. Feel free to put it in the chat. They've been protesting them for a while, though. They used to meet in front of the federal building, trying to get the U.S. to intervene.
10 Avenue. Here called as a rise at the...
That's when I learned that Armenia only has, I think they only have about 2 million people in Armenia. And L.A. is the second largest population of Armenians in the world. And I was surprised that it was only 2 million people. Armenia is a small country.
That you meet them at 1000 Vince Foley on incident 4623.
The freeway is jam-packed.
Okay,
I can see it from here. It's gridlocked.
Okay, 34-7.
I'm glad I didn't get on, dude. It's a complete parking lot, bro. Like, complete parking lot. They close it off both directions.
Roger, sir, is 13052, watch 4 at the watch. Okay, Roger. Watch.
Which way, 5-7? 60218.
Bus 2029, line 152, suspect vehicle sprayed. Get the bus windshield, vehicles a white 4-door sedan, male, Hispanic.
So we're gonna try to have to get to a bridge over the freeway here. Let's see if we can get a look down.
2376 Glendale Boulevard. Suspect vehicle is a yellow food truck. Suspect is a male Hispanic in his 40s, 5'10", 190 pounds, parked 100 feet away from PR's residence in violation of the restraining order. Code 2, incident 4776, party 1145.
Where's the one over
Central CTD up. 2033 from complaint 2063, a 415 man in 2081. Advise can handle.
Oh, the Dodger game just let out to it.
35 Roger.
Did the Dodger game just let out?
For the comments, the victims left in two
traffic
different
is gonna
vehicles,
be
a black
insane, dude.
Mercedes and a silver or gray Honda or Camry.
The PR does not wish to
Alright, man, there's so much traffic. I don't even know where to go left. I think I'm gonna go over by Echo Park. Kind of see if I can make myself over to the freeway.
No warrant. 2017 Chevrolet pickup. Teresa Colby or Edward Plummer at 19.
Our only hope is that we get to a overpass that looks over the freeway where they're at.
Roger, thank you.
And because the Dodger game just let out and the freeways are backed up, it's gonna look at it's already backed up to here. Even if we get to one of those little side streets that go over the freeway,
at Woodman, bus number 2029.
it's probably gonna be jam packed.
Suspect vehicle spray painted the bus with windshield. A white four-door, license 6, or partial license 6, Victor
Packed with everyone
1292.
trying to avoid the freeway.
Suspect male Sonic 300 pounds last seen west on Ventura. Code 2 incident 4771 early 1987.
Alright, we're gonna go
49.
Echo Park.
Unit officer holding a 44 suspect. 1000 Viscovity Avenue at Dodger Stadium, lot 4. Suspect developmental, wearing a white jersey, dark pants. Code 2 incident 4781 RD 1195.
Trouble 1007 Northwestern Avenue. DoorDash driver in a white Mercedes E-Class. Code 2 incident 4783 RD 657.
40 George 23 Roger. Code 6 on 1.
LA has 4 million? I think it's probably more 5. Depending on LA city limits.
1007 Northwestern Avenue, code 2, incident 4783.
I forgot what the number is overall, like Southern California. If you want to count like Orange County, Santa Clarita, all those other places, Glendale, I think it's like 11 million.
71, can you show us go fix it?
Hold on, 1225, 71 Roger.
Let's see.
8040 Roger.
You guys know where they're actually out on the freeway?
17823 is our message. Or 28. Identify.
Edgeware Street.
It's 79 PD 79 on your family dispute. The PR standing by at 5452 Tierra Vista.
I'll look up Edgeware Street first.
Level 7 radio 11347.
I gotta find out where they're at,
4747 or the 853.
This is not an easy thing to get to here.
Look, George, 21 road.
Let's see.
C35, DOT and tow notified. It's 20 minutes.
Large crowd gathered on freeway. Oh, it is. I think it's actually right here.
Eastbound to the parking lot at Owanda. Now Hispanic 5617 30 years.
I was saying it's right here up ahead. Oh, I see a lot of flashing lights. Okay.
Information on 4765.
Okay, I think we found it. I see CHP's on the scene. I'm gonna have to go on Bellevue for a little bit here.
Almost 41st day, second information, the 65 male Hispanic. Code 3, incident 4790 9395.
You see CHP, it's still...
About all them suspects.
The traffic is moving towards Hollywood, but towards downtown is still packed. You can see CHP right there. Just having their lights on, I guess, so... Oh, that truck's not happy about getting stuck. Yeah, man, I don't think I agree with people blocking freeways for any protests. I mean, you never know who's in a medical emergency. Someone could have just got in an accident. Someone could be having a heart attack. And you block the freeway, putting people in danger, man.
123 out of 1239.
I think they should just protest outside of the local news stations. Oh, here it is.
Do you receive?
Show me close suspension. There.
Alright. We have arrived on the scene here. Give me a second to pull out the trapeze. ¿Ah?
Que adivinó que si alguien por ahí va a traer sus cámaras, su dron para ir a ver hasta allá. ¿No sabe de qué protesta es?
Son Armenians protestando porque los atacaron, otro país los atacaron, ¿no? There's a little crowd here of probably a couple hundred people on the freeway. 6 CHPs on scene, I guess, to make sure nobody runs nobody over. They pretty much stopped most of the traffic headed east towards downtown. Or should I say, yeah, it's south. Right here would be the 101 south headed towards downtown. Traffic is moving towards Hollywood, but not going downtown. I'm trying to see if I can get any information on what happened. Okay. So I think this is what they're protesting here. I'm probably pronouncing this wrong, but Azerbaijan launches operation against Armenian forces in Nagorno-Karabakh. This is from 2 hours ago. At least 27 people have been killed and 200 others wounded in a military operation by Azerbaijan in the disputed Nagorno-Karabakh region, according to an official in the Armenian-controlled territory there. Azerbaijan's defense ministry said Tuesday it had begun an, quote, anti-terrorist, unquote, campaign in the region, an ethnic Armenian enclave that is internationally recognized as part of the Azerbaijan and which has been the cause of 2 wars between the neighbors in the past 3 decades, most recently in 2020. Let's see, said at least 7 civilians had been killed, including 2 children, and at least 35 others were injured in the operation after Armenian media and local authorities reported heavy bombardment of the regional capital of Stepanakert. Tensions have been simmering around the region for months after Azerbaijani troops blockaded the Lakan corridor in December, cutting off the only road connecting Nagorno-Karabakh to Armenia and preventing the import of food to its roughly 120,000 inhabitants. Russian peacekeepers who deployed to Nagorno-Karabakh under the terms of the 2020 ceasefire have been tasked with preventing a fresh conflict breaking out, but Moscow has been accused of being unable or unwilling to intervene to protect Armenia, its long-term ally, in the face of continuing aggression from Azerbaijan. Karabakh authorities said they have asked for immediate talks with Azerbaijan amid continuing shelling of the region. In response, the Azerbaijani presidency said it is willing to meet with Karabakh Armenians, but added in a statement to stop anti-terrorist measures. Illegal Armenian armed groups must raise the white flag, surrender all weapons, and the illegal regime must dissolve itself. Otherwise, anti-terrorist measures will be continued until the end. So basically that's a little brief on what's happening. Why they're out protesting here. Sorry, man. I know my pronunciation is horrible. So the CHP is on scene, I guess just helping control the crowd. The freeway is probably backed up all the way to the 405 by now. It looks like there might be one lane moving on the right side, like the exit lane. Oh, thank you for that super chat. Haha. For the time and the gas, thank you very much for that super chat. Thank you, it really helps. So if you're just getting here, we're on the 101 where there's protesters have taken over the 101 near Echo Park. like we got the news outlet, news helicopters, maybe an LAPD helicopter in the air. Monterey, thank you for that super chat. Monterey, thank you. Veronica, thank you. Great coverage. And Ivan, hey, thank you very much, Ivan. Thank you guys all. Anyone that sent a super chat, if I missed anybody, I apologize. I'll get to it at the end, but I think I got everyone. So we're here by the 101 freeway by Echo Park, in the shadow of downtown, where the 101 North has been blocked off by protesters. Look like Armenian protesters protesting the events that took place earlier in Armenia, where what's the name of Azerbaijan forces are reported to have attacked them, killing lot of people in Armenia. They've been in conflict for a while. I've been to a few Armenian protests where they're trying to get the U.S. to intervene and help them. I guess they're fighting over some disputed land, I think. That's all I'm going to say because I really don't know much. But if someone comes over here and they're willing to give us an interview, we'll ask them. But if you want to go ahead and Google, just Google type in Armenia. Type in Armenia, and it's a developing story. It just happened a few hours ago. Sorry about that. Traffic is definitely held up because when I got here, I believe that big white truck right there, it's barely moved like a couple hundred feet. It looks like only one lane to the right is moving, probably the emergency lane. You can see the freeway backed up. That's in front of, what's this called? LA Downtown Medical Center. Doesn't look like the crowd is too big, but it's definitely blocking traffic. You don't need too many people to completely shut down the freeway. There's a little bit of crowd, a little crowd of people gathering here on the side of the freeway too. I'm not sure if they're protesters or part of the. I don't know if they're part of the protest or they're just people from the neighborhood. CHP game was scolding. Let's hear a lot of the people are going back to their cars, so they might be breaking it up. It looks like the CHP is taking down license plates though, look. They brought them porta potties. The protest is going all night now. Oh no, just passing through. I don't know what the cops could do. They can just say they got stuck in traffic, because I'm sure a lot of people did just get stuck in traffic. I was in the traffic. I would have been stuck in it, but I got off the freeway. I think they're just writing down the plates for scare tactics so people can leave. Maybe put them in the database for future reference. This is the 101 freeway north, almost at the 110 in downtown. Yeah, this is a protest here that took over the freeway by Armenians because of what happened in Armenia a few hours ago. Or earlier today. If you want to know the details, just Google Armenia. Alright, looks like the freeway's opening up. CHP has exited stage left. Like it never even happened. I'm sure this traffic is backed up. It's got to be at least into Hollywood. It might be backed up all the way into the valley. We're gonna go put you guys on the dash while I put away my stuff. Yeah, who knows if they're gonna go to a different location. Let me think if previous protest by this group, I think they pretty much just go to one place. I don't think they keep moving around at different locations.
for you to step out. She doesn't see you.
So what they're protesting is that Azerbaijan launched an operation against Armenian forces in Nagorno-Karabakh. I think they're disputing the territory, Nagorno-Karabakh. There it is. At least 27 people have been killed and 200 others wounded in a military operation by Azerbaijan in the disputed Nagorno-Karabakh region, according to official and Armenian-controlled territory there. Azerbaijan's defense ministry said Tuesday it has begun an anti-terrorist campaign in the region, an ethnic Armenian enclave that is internationally recognized as part of Azerbaijan and which has been the cause of 2 wars between the neighbors in the past 3 decades, most recently in 2020.
Just walking away on the sidewalk.
At least 7 civilians had been killed, including 2 children, and at least 35 others were injured in the operation after Armenian media and local authorities reported heavy bombardment of the regional capital of Stepanakert. Tensions have been simmering around the region for months after Azerbaijani troops blockaded the lock-in corridor in December, cutting off the only road connecting Nagorno-Karabakh to Armenia and preventing the import of food to its roughly 120,000 inhabitants. Russian peacekeepers who deployed to Nagorno-Karabakh under the terms of the 2020 ceasefire have been tasked with preventing a fresh conflict breaking out, but Moscow has been accused of being unable or unwilling to intervene to protect Armenia, its long-term ally, in the face of continuing aggression from Azerbaijan. Karabakh authorities said they have asked for immediate talks with Azerbaijan amid continued shelling of the region. In response, the Azerbaijani president said it is willing to meet with Karabakh Armenians, but added in a statement to stop anti-terrorist measures, illegal Armenian armed groups must raise the white flag, surrender all weapons, and the illegal regime must dissolve itself. Otherwise, anti-terrorist measures will be continued until the end. Armenia's foreign ministry has rejected claims that the Armenian army was in Nagorno-Karabakh. Armenia's assistance to Nagorno-Karabakh is of a humanitarian nature, the need for which is further confirmed by the humanitarian crisis caused by the illegal blockade of the lock-in corridor. Armenian news agency Armen Press reported that Nagorno-Karabakh's army, which is not part of Armenian armed forces, is displaying resolute resistance to the Azeri military's attempts to advance. Armenian Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan has convened a meeting of the Armenian Security Council against the backdrop of the situation in Karabakh. Armenian news agency Armen Press said the city of Stepanakert city was under heavy Azerbaijani bombardment and that the mobile and internet connection had been disrupted. Recently, the Azerbaijani side has been carrying out daily troop transfers and stockpiling of various weapons, which are accompanied by intensive information and propaganda activities, preparing the ground for large-scale aggression against Artsakh. The Foreign Ministry of Artsakh, the local term for Nagorno-Karabakh, said in a statement, "Now we are witnessing how Azerbaijan, in order to implement its policy of genocide, is moving towards the physical destruction of the civilian population and the destruction of civilian objects." Alright, there's way more. There's a previous war that ended in, it lasted 44 days before Moscow brokered a ceasefire. I think that was the one in 2020. So ever since 2020, they've been out here not protesting. They gather, and I think they want the U.S. to step in and help. All right. that's all I got. You guys can Google Armenia. I'm sure there'll be a lot of stuff on it right now.
Code 611435 Tago Canyon.
you receive.
Alright, we'll see if we hear if they moved anywhere else, or I'm gonna stay live for a little bit and see if we can chase any calls.
29 Roger.
This is an old firehouse right here. This little area is called Angelino Heights. I'm not sure if this is still in use or if it's in... No, it can't be in use. These doors are too small. It's a museum, maybe? This is one of the older firehouses here in the city.
1987, cancel with the PR. 1987, Roger.
In Angelino Heights. There's some really cool houses around here. It's also where they filmed Fast and the Furious. And I'll show you the little market for Fast and the Furious. There's a group that meets here on the weekends. You can take a tour of the... Some people let people into their houses.
Street, go to incident 4935 RD 1375.
Because there's some pretty nice Victorian houses here. Look, right here where this stop sign is this where the market is? It's called Angelino Heights.
T-shirt and a hat looking inside vehicle. Go to incident 493 496 36.
Where's the supermarket? Whatever Vin Diesel's character was named, remember, I think he worked at a sandwich shop. This is it right here in the Fast and the Furious. And they have all these reflectors and all these things because people come here to do donuts. They're Fast and the Furious fans. And the neighbors are fucking tired of it. This is it right here. This food market right here was, I forgot what his name is. I think they have a liquor store / sandwich shop in the movie. This is it. This is, I believe it's Vin Diesel's family's business. This is Too Fast, Too Furious. You live a quarter mile at a time. This is where you get your snacks. So obviously all the racers, Fast and the Furious fans would come here, and they do a lot of donuts here, so they put all these extra bumpers and little reflectors and poles, so there'd be less space for people to do donuts. You can see there's burned rubber here anyways. But they would take over at this intersection.
Property taken was also U.S. currency along with the vehicle, which was last seen southbound Figueroa from the intersection. Information on this at 4921.
Unit possibility W suspect Naomi at 16th Street at the homeless encampment. Taking in information on CHP. Following comments, code 10 4936 30 13 17.
Friction inside unit 205. Code 2 incident 4942 RD 2033.
Contact. Juanita.
21 citizens call 800 North Alameda. Pinova Avenue, Caesar Community Unit 45, suspected of male Persian, 43 years.
Yeah, it's called, I don't know if it's still called Bob's Market. I think they might have gone out of business actually. not too long ago, you could have bought one of those houses pretty cheap.
3811 Rosemead Avenue. Looks like it's a male, Hispanic, 30 years, dark complexion, long black hair.
Actually, a while ago.
Worn blue jeans,
Right, 20 to 30 years ago. For this Echo Park, Silver Lake area, or this Echo Park area started becoming really expensive.
Female white, 40 years, on the ground, unit 94737. 43, Roger. Close 740, clear.
58C5, are you clear?
Hey, do you guys know where I could,
Western Hollywood.
is there a place where I can drop off medications, like old medications?
Close 3, Roger.
Charge you up.
Does CVS or any pharmacy take them? I found a bunch of old, like, prescription meds.
Is it 24760 Lisa?
And I was about to throw them out, and then I was gonna flush them down the toilet, but then I remembered seeing a story where they said, like, they test the water in the creeks that go to the ocean and, like, the amount of medication that's in it is pretty high because of all the people on meds that just flush them down the toilet. CVS does? Alright, I'll stop by CVS tomorrow.
Station with one.
Okay, for time, Roger.
They probably just burn them.
2007 Honda Coupe 2 Javier Camacho Blanco at 1355 West Court Street, apartment 309.
I knew there was a place. I think most people would just toss them down the toilet and put them in the trash, but I guess they probably burn them. I'll take their word for it that whatever they do with them is probably better than
You can cancel the other unit.
tossing them in the trash or down the toilet.
Show me around transfer 490.
What's the number?
2112, Roger. So the 213.
I don't think it's nothing too harsh.
399.
I forgot it was some stomach stuff, and then, like, I think it was some naproxen.
A little bit longer.
Still 90 runner.
Might have some sleeping pills in there too. That were like,
208 West.
but they're like from like
15.
2014.
Secondhand information from Hawthorne PD's text to 911. Suspect is a male unknown. Attempted to take vehicle and assault a paired girlfriend. Suspect still at the location. Paired Cape vehicle description unknown if it's the girlfriend's or the suspect's. It's a 2012 white Chrysler 300 with black rims. Code 3 incident 4954 already was identified. Code 64760 West Eagle Boulevard.
Stand by.
39 verified.
I'm flipping at 4900, 19X12 will handle.
19X17 still shows responding to that incident.
This is a Second Street,
27.
Second Street tunnel here.
X12, I'm not canceling them. I'm just responding as well.
P90, 27, P90, come in.
Oh damn! Someone sent me a PayPal, dude. 2 PayPals that I didn't even see. Sorry about that. Sorry, man. I know I need to put the alerts on the stream so I can't miss them, but the PayPal ones, I'll tell you guys why later. But someone sent me a big PayPal, dude. Thank you very much. We're in the tunnel. Let me read it here. Been watching your streams for a while now, but I'm strictly a lurker. Hey, thank you, JP. Thank you for that PayPal. Thanks for watching, and definitely thank you for that PayPal. And LK, thank you. Azerbaijan Freeway protest. Thanks for that PayPal, man. Thanks for everybody that helps out, dude.
74760 West Eagle Boulevard.
Definitely thank you for that big PayPal. And thanks to all the people that are members.
It's en route. Do you want me to cancel them off?
You know, all the members, the memberships are what help. You know, like earlier I went to a call that's what helps pay for the maintenance, all the gas and stuff.
22, come in.
So we can get out here.
I'll pick up your packages and we'll finish booking.
Eventually. Damn, look at this.
526 units in the box. RC Tower Falls, Louise and Maryland Street, code 20495 ARD 726.
Dazer. Ah, 2 dogs.
Roger, additional 6 location.
Dude, them dudes must be camping out.
We're trying to explain from McKinley.
Seems like that would take a really long time to roll that stuff.
153.
The 2 dogs are cool, actually. They look like digital dogs.
31 F41. Again, RA to Wilshire Western Street level for a male, approximately 40 years of age, complaining of pain to his left leg. This one is open.
They painted that tunnel like
I want to
say probably like 6 to 8 months ago. They painted the tunnel fresh white, and like it took about like 1 month before it was all like tagged. It wasn't full like up high, but it was all tagged, like the whole sides of it was tagged, you know, with basic stuff and basic colors, like basic throw-ups and stuff. Nothing too intricate, but now it's like, dude, there's stuff where like, I know dudes, they got to be painting in there for like an hour. I mean, they might as well just like allow people to do it, get permits. This one they hopes over Manny Pacquiao and his wife. The young Manny Pacquiao hopes.
Yeah, 4969. 347.
Snake.
7872, Roger.
Surprisingly, this stuff right here has been here for a long time. This snake has been here for like years.
839 off the call. 17867, 17867, cancel 495 17835 o'clock.
Thank you, Alan.
This ain't no regular. This ain't no regular schmegula.
On the RT7 updating our status, still code 6, Wesley McPark.
Roger.
I forgot the downtown used to, well, it still is covered in graffiti, but it was way more. It was like this, the whole thing was like this, dude. Back in the days, like before they put Staples Center up, when they first put Staples Center up, early Staples Center, all of these buildings that you see in downtown that are restored, that are lofts now, like they were all boarded up. All of these right here, dude. All of these. These beautiful buildings are fucking left abandoned for decades, dude. They weren't fully abandoned, but they were. There was a couple floors abandoned. There was factories. There's people using them for storage or sewing stuff. But all of these, dude, not every single one, but a lot of them were boarded up and just covered in graffiti, just like that, dude, all the way to the top.
1413, will you still be able to handle the code junior staff, or do you need to reassign?
On Broadway and Spring, I remember the Broadway ones were always boarded up. Back when nobody wanted to live here, dude. Because at nighttime, it was a complete ghost town. The only thing down here was just Skid Row. And that's it, dude. I don't even think too many people lived out here. If they did live out here, they had some cheap-ass little motels, or even in those buildings, you know, it was low-income housing. You know, people would just live in those buildings. A lot of slumlords. Those buildings, a lot of them were empty. I remember there being a lot of hotels, and I remember one time I passed by and it was like, dude, it was like $8 or $12 a night, which I couldn't believe how cheap it was. But then when you see what it looked like, it was like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna save the $8 and I'd rather sleep under a freeway. Yeah, but now downtown is... If they somehow get rid of Skid Row, which I think is will be hard to do because of the emissions down there. I mean, it would... I think downtown would just become unaffordable. It would turn into like Manhattan. Looks like they're filming a movie.
High traffic route Marmion Way and Avenue 59, Robert 777, John King Call.
Back 99, go ahead.
Back 99, just confirming you're aware of a non-coded call on your set.
This little intersection looks like Philadelphia to me.
Roger.
Right here. People waiting for the bus.
Hill Street, north of 15.
2028.6 on Hughes, just north of 15.
I have a 42nd incident 4964, party 398.
That old building. It's actually a CVS.
41L40, you can cancel incident 2106.
Seven 3. 257 Guthrie Drive. It's second information from the alarm company. There's a security guard on site who observed a flashlight on inside the residence. An unknown person looking out of the blind. Stand by for additional. Let's go 203-4986, RD 887.
This is the Tower Apple. This was the Tower Theater. Broadway has all the theaters, old theaters. This was the Tower Theater, which was also like left not abandoned. What's the word besides abandoned?
West of Anchor on 8 Williamstown, 283.
Dilapidated. It was left to. It was they were all crumbling and half vacant.
Anchor on 8 Williamstown, 283 Ikea.
23.67 in town, 70 Mary
And
David
this
522.
one just got restored by Apple. Look how nice it is, dude. When it was built, it was like, dude, look at this architecture.
36 Roger.
Must have been one of the crown jewels in
Avenue, 13582 Simshaw Avenue, outside of location.
all of the world at the time, dude. Early 1900s. This is a world-class theater. And they just restored it. It's called Tower Theater, the Apple Tower.
7 responding code 3 from 12960 Dronesville to 13582 Simshaw. 4959.
I think the theater is still upstairs, dude. I don't know if Apple is using it or...
Show some focusing.
I don't know. You guys can look it up. Look how nice it is, dude. Look at all the detail.
And the pier is en route to me.
They would never build no stuff like this today.
48. It's checking information. Code 3 incident 4989 RD 1684.
Look at that, dude. It like never ends.
Front of the building.
Intricate, ornate detail after ornate detail.
Boy 51, Roger.
just be a gray wall in glass.
Roger from Wheaton and Summer.
And on the inside, this is like, you can see the cutout there, where up there is where the theater is.
19 East Central Lake Gershon call. Can you please transfer 20 code 3 to the Central call and take the Lake 2 call next frame?
Anyways, that's the Tower Theater.
Roger.
You want to see more of it? Google's a good place.
4518, what's going on? Are you at scene at Southeast Station?
I think these two buildings right here in the corner are just getting restored, or just got restored. I think these are going to be lofts for sale. Probably like I want to say they're going to be probably about almost $1 million. They'll probably start at like $800,000 for a 1-bedroom. I doubt they'll be much cheaper than that, dude.
10-821 standby.
374 code 6 Key, Vermont, northwest corner. 374 code 6 on east corner, Martin Luther King in Vermont.
Yeah, the one on the left is still boarded up at the bottom. Retail at the bottom. Housing up top. This one up here on the right, look at those columns, dude. Those pillars up there. Looks like a bank. It looks like a building that should be on the back of our dollar bills.
60 good.
Damn, this guy's...
L60, are you available for supervisor request?
L60, Roger.
This guy's tweaking hard over here.
Roger, it'll be 6363, 1333 North McCann.
Yeah, this is Broadway.
Roger.
I guess this is called Broadway because my favorite.
2840 does not wish to meet. He said you gained entry into
in my opinion. Even the Ross looks sick. Look at that Ross.
Driving around the area, I'm not related to the activity at the location.
Dress for less.
4986.
What sucks is the Ross looks like a Ross. On the inside, it looks like any other Ross, but the outside looks cool shit.
Here comes back, advise the suspect did light his tent on fire. The fire's been extinguished. The suspect was last seen walking towards 15th Street. He's a male, black, 34 years, wearing a black sweatshirt. No further. So go 207-4936, 301317.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. This dude took it too serious.
Driving around the area, I'm not related to the activity at the location. This one's in 4986.
Yeah, 16th Street is now an arson suspect just left. Here comes back, advise the suspect did light his tent on fire. The fire's been extinguished. The suspect was last seen walking towards 15th Street. He's a male, black, 34 years, wearing a black sweatshirt. No further. So go 207-4936, 301317.
I wonder if that's around here. 15th Street's around here.
1609, Roger.
What a dude trying to light someone on fire?
Yes, ma'am.
I thought he said he was going to try to light his own pants on fire, bro. Lighting someone else's pants on fire is a whole different story.
23, can you do a callback on our call? For the comments, it says that PR advised PD no longer needed.
Attempted murder, man.
3582.
Did you see those kids that ran over that cyclist in Orange County? They killed him? What the fuck were they thinking, dude? And they're recording it.
1372, Roger.
Like, why? Why would anybody do that? And why would they record it? You guys don't know, in Orange County, there was some kids going around running over cyclists and they're hitting them with their car. I don't know how they hit the other. I think they attacked a few different ones. And I think the other guys, they kind of like ran off the road. I don't know. I didn't see the video of the other ones, but they showed the video, I think, of the one that they killed. And the dude's he's just riding his bike down the street, and this dude just goes from behind and just fucking runs him over, hits him. He doesn't run him over going like, it's not like he was going like 50 or 60, but I mean, he wasn't going that slow, bro. If anything, car versus bike, you don't really have to be going that much. And he blindsided him from the back, dude, and then the guy ended up dying.
Test off Alvarado and Wilson.
And they're trying to charge them as adults.
Yeah.
I think one is 17.
368 Frank, John,
I'm not sure about the other one. It seemed like there was one guy driving and the passenger was recording it.
2257 Guthrie Drive.
For what, dude? They probably fucking showed somebody.
B70, can you show me code 6 with 81 at Harbor Station?
B70, Roger.
3521. Can you tell me the RD for the southeast corner of First and Central?
Honestly, I don't think they were trying to kill him, because it's not like they went right at him, but they were, I don't know what they were thinking. They're just so stupid.
Street Apartment 254, code 2750006, 3164.
I don't think in their head they thought, hey, we're gonna,
462 East 4th
let's
Street.
kill this guy. I think they just thought it was funny to run people over or make them fall. But that guy, they just like hit him from behind, you know, blindsided and not looking back.
27, Roger.
I don't know how fast they were going.
You still code 6 on 107th Street?
You don't have to be going more than like 10, 15 miles an hour to fuck somebody up with the car, man.
Female Hispanic, camouflage colored shirt, gray sweater, 390.
I just don't. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking, bro. Like,
Code 2 incident 5008 OD 1751.
they're just running over somebody from behind, like dead on.
Rapid SOS.
When I first heard of it, I thought like, oh, I thought they were just going next to bikers and then like kind of running them off the road and making them fall or some shit.
At a business.
Which is still a piece of shit thing to do, but like, when I seen the video, I was like, god damn, bro, these dudes are like fucking psychos, man.
Code 2 incident 5011, RD 1611.
This is like literally just running somebody over where you know they're gonna get hurt, just no matter how hurt they're gonna get, and they found out the fucking hard way to fucking kill some poor guy.
19 years, number 1's wearing a black sweater, blue jeans, and a black vehicle, passing southbound on Mott. He carries a pole and suspects CC'd into the fence of the high school. It's code 2 incident 50 13 RD 467.
I wonder if they must have been on some drugs.
Vehicle, passing southbound on Mott. He carries a pole and suspects CC'd into the fence of the high school. It's code 2 incident 50 13 RD 467.
Crash into the high school?
Alright, 34, Roger.
5 male Hispanic, 18, 19 years, number 1's wearing a black sweater, blue jeans, and a black vehicle, passing southbound on Mott. He carries a pole and suspects CC'd into the fence of the high school. It's code 2 incident 50 13 RD 467.
Crash into the fence.
Code 10 45.
Alright. You know, I usually come out on the weekends because the weekdays are pretty slow. But I don't know if you guys got nothing to watch. Maybe I'll start coming out on Tuesdays.
Monitor your cell phone. Vision, Night Watch Detective. Monitor your cell phone for 1961.
I've been thinking of doing one more day during the week. I'm pretty much on standby for during the week, you know. Like today, I just happened to be close to where that those guys broke into the house in the Palisades, so I went live there. And then I heard on the scanner that I heard about the protest, but I didn't know where it was. I just knew that it was in Hollywood, near the country club, and they were going to call it an unlawful assembly. I guess this protest had gathered somewhere else earlier, and I went to Hollywood to look for it. It was over by the time I got over there. There was no signs of it. And then a fire call came out in downtown 6th and Spring for a possible structure fire. And I thought it was a building that had burned before, so I came over here. And on the way over here, I ran into that traffic. did end up coming downtown, right? After all the traffic, I avoided the traffic. When I got downtown, where I heard that that traffic on the freeway that I got off to avoid was the actual protesters.
One Henry 9, come in. 109. Sure. Station inside line. Presenting on you.
Henry Ruggs. Hey, how much time did he get sentenced to?
8095, 8095, it's on 211, 11727, West Olympic, code 27518, RD 881.
That was the, damn dude, he fucked up so bad.
Soto, south of 11.
He was was it Raiders football? Was he on the Raiders?
4 doors, I think eastbound on Los Feliz, 75027, information.
He was a football player and crashed in Vegas and he was speeding. I believe he might have been drunk too, but for sure he was speeding and he killed some girl. I think he was in a Corvette.
There was someone at the traffic stop, Canterbury and Seabell on 8 days.
He was on surface streets going like 100 something. It showed on video. I think someone was trying to the girl was trying to like make a left or something out of the neighborhood.
At the gray motorhome, suspects, a male Hispanic and female black, visibly assaulting each other. Go to incident 5029 RD 1267. Wearing all black clothing by the entrance of the 7-Eleven, smoking and using a unknown narco. Additional incident 5005.
Ruggs got around 10 years.
He advised you
was
to
he
the
drunk
upstairs
though?
unit, but didn't know the unit number at 1726 East.
He only got 10 years. That's what I don't get about the justice system sometimes, bro. Like it's so. I guess it depends on the amount of lawyers you can throw at it too.
Location. I have a location.
He probably took a plea deal.
12X4, code 630 West 85th.
3 to 10. I mean,
there's an additional battery domestic violence call.
Like say if they give him 5 or 6, he's gonna be out. Like,
related.
well, actually, it's in Nevada, so I don't think there's.
Unsure if the suspect at the location has been seen anyone enter.
They're not as lenient with the time there. I think they actually make you serve most of your time. But whatever, dude. Only 3 to 5 years for killing somebody. While drunk?
Laying outside.
Allegedly? I read today that some dude, some karate instructor was like videotaping kids or something in his karate place in like Denver or somewhere in Colorado. He got 50 years to life.
Response to 2080 East Century.
Which obviously he deserves a lot of time, but it's like, bro, you kill somebody, you get fucking 3 years to 6 years. And then sometimes you hear of fucking people that like rapists, dude. Rapists that get like 1 year or probation. Yeah, like that Danny Masterson guy, he got 30 years.
12X4, the PR wishes no contact.
But then you hear of all these dudes that like, there's dudes that are out here that get caught for something else, and when they go over their rap sheet, they're like, this guy was convicted. Some of these dudes have already served, they served like 12 years for fucking murder and manslaughter, dude.
14335 Burbank Boulevard, apartment 20, code 207 RD9.
They have like a long ass list of serious ass felonies.
11th Street, versus East 11th Street, so 205 RD 1303.
Even like dudes you hear this like when they get caught reoffending again and they go over their previous charges, they're like, he served whatever. He had already raped someone and he served like 2 years.
355, cancel incident 4, all units 3, 31's calling code 3 from Stalker and Crenshaw to 4041 Hillcrest Drive.
Roger, thank you. We can drop that.
Sure.
There you show us responding to that.
Okay, Roger. License 7 Lincoln Queen Mary 228, 7 Lincoln Queen Mary 228, incident.
I mean, I think everyone needs to face justice, right, for their crime, but
1253 code 682nd and Figueroa.
the sentencing is really inconsistent.
Can you leave his leg, not do himself?
Street. No, it's a truck.
Or whatever. Remember,
1040,
didn't Epstein get probation the first time he got caught? He got probation, and this dude in Denver got 50 years for it. I'm not really sure what the details were, but it seemed like he was just recording kids. I think Epstein was actually, he got convicted of actually raping kids. He got probation.
26 Victor 23, 26 Victor 23, come in. Any Southeast unit, units 415 men, 7654 East 92nd Street, incident 5001, RD 827.
Avenue, second floor unit. Suspects a male white, female white, code 217, RD 713.
The information that was requested.
1790, can you have that 491?
17 X on 91, 17 X on 91, landline to inside line. Over one thermos in the restrooms, suspect in custody. Camouflage jacket, arm at the 943, incident 1891
Obviously, money has a lot to do with it. 'Cause most of the people that get convicted, they take plea deals. That's why there's also a lot of innocent people that are in jail that just take the plea deal, because if you don't take the plea deal
Central Unit 4 Code 3 Kaufman.
and you don't have money for good lawyers and to fight it,
11 just occurred. 1600 Vine Street, code 2, incident 9.
for the people that plead not guilty, like, they punish them for not taking the fucking plea deal.
Down to further description. Code 2, incident 22, already 1747.
And it's usually like, hey, take the plea deal, right? The prosecutor gets a conviction. Take 2 years on this lower charge, or do 1 year, whatever.
Just no care observed at least 5 miles outside of the light.
You'll wipe off the other charges. You just do this lower charge. 1 year. 1 year, no probation. 2 years, no probation.
Incident 11, 2024.
Or plead not guilty and you're facing 25 years.
Any Central Supervisor can respond with 1829 to 140, Roger.
1 BR233, 1 BR23, your status? 31 BR23, Roger, Wilshire, Vermont.
My council is at 50306879 Honda.
We're not eating Pringles or eating. I shouldn't eat these. These are making my stomach hurt. Cheetos minis.
2858, you capture. 2858,
is sponsored by not Cheetos minis.
5049 additional on your 2 over just occurred at 1600 Vine Street. Vehicle backside the justice vehicle is a navy blue Charger. Is southbound on the 101. He's tracking his cell phone that's inside the vehicle. Additional incident 9.
Well, we might get a chase here.
2858, 665 to New Hampshire.
Someone stole someone's Charger.
All units in 6849, 6849 additional on your 211 Justin Curry at 1600 Vine Street. Vehicle backside the suspect's vehicle is a navy blue Charger. Is southbound on the 101. He's tracking his cell phone that's inside the vehicle. Additional incident 9.
Oh, he stole the guy's phone?
You can stack into the 21.
Alright.
8829 Roger.
It sounds like he stole the guy's phone.
Can you put me back on into 3004?
He's tracking it on the 101.
Mr. Roger, you have the message at 75 repeat.
31, can you take the call back, please?
They're probably not going to put high priority.
Roger.
High priority on just the phone.
Burning a fake, going southbound.
Oh, I think we spoke the pursuit into existence.
3 to 23 on the 132. 153, 19 is the pursuit of a DUI driver. Vernon and Figueroa traveling southbound.
We got a pursuit.
Fake, passing 4 times, please.
Vernon and the Sig traveling southbound.
2 incident 27 and RD 1983.
Figure out construction.
319 is good, 698, call Figueroa 51st, on south 36, clear here, except for southwest. Garage.
Hey, 35 standby. Continue to check
What do you say? DUI driver pursuit.
station.
Suspected DUI driver in pursuit.
Violation 13547 South Aquay Street, code 3 inside 29 RD 1999. Mission time identified.
Traveling southbound on Figueroa from Vernon.
Gonna respond. Figueroa, the vehicle is on the west side of Figueroa, north of 52nd.
Oh, he might have stopped on 52nd.
Good for right.
160121 4, Roger, good night.
93 will handle code 3 from Mission Station to 13547 South Aquay.
Control specific.
The other night there was
399, Roger.
a pursuit and the car ended up on fire at the end.
5867.
2829 189. The spirit still on the line. The location is a fish business. Suspect is still on the fence. Spirit still has eyes on the suspect.
He might already be pulled over.
2 block. Northbound traffic, please.
Yeah, it sounds like he's already pulled over.
27 1983.
There's so many potholes in LA, dude. It's
845, Roger.
second worst thing about LA.
Domestic violence restraining order violation at 13547 South Aquay. Suspect is male, white, 49 years, long blonde hair, brown jacket, brown shorts, brown shoes. Still code 3 incident 29.
The conditions of the road are awful, man.
Miyako Hotel, suspect male, white, 30 years, black sweater and pants. Victims of female, white, black hair, dark clothing, code 210 3127.
On Figueroa.
1829 code 6555 Town Avenue.
It sounds like they're gonna take him into custody by the time we get there.
Yep, south underneath 1 to back the units, code 6. And then if I get somebody else, if they want to shoot past this traffic, stop, just launch your crossfire, go down to 5-3. That's not northbound traffic.
Penny Walsh Unit, domestic violence, 400 North Genesee, code 10717 RD 713.
The helicopter's there and the cops are out.
13, are you clear?
Who knows?
South of Main, west of
Step 4, Figueroa, 50 seconds.
4885 code 6 North South Crescent, Northwest Alley, south of Main, west of Los Angeles, on 8 Crescent, on 9 Edward Sam Young, 827.
If he's requesting a backup aid supervisor, now code 6, Figueroa, and 50 seconds.
Both 3 on route.
I don't think he's given himself up yet.
Occupants broke the vehicle windows of parked vehicles and remote several items. Code 2 incident 35 RD 2024. Phone call. LAPD standby.
So let me get out there.
her machete back. She's at the corner on 14th and Paloma.
1-1's on 9, Edward Sam Young, 824.
Stand by.
5.
Roger, 544 Town Avenue.
1, what's up for the report? Bunch of units, now child, 111 West 7th Street, 111 West 7th Street at the Hams Loft. TV PR in the lobby, standing by with subject, female biracial, 6 years old, wearing a little mermaid nightgown. It's code 3, incident 0039 RD164.
What?
Subject, female biracial. Bunch of units, found child, 111 West 7th Street, 111 West 7th Street at the Hams Loft. TV PR in the lobby, standing by with subject, female biracial, 6 years old, wearing a little mermaid nightgown. It's code 3, incident 0039 RD164.
She's lost.
TV PR. 1, what's up for the report?
What's up? She got abandoned.
Bunch of units, found child, 111 West 7th Street, 111 West 7th Street at the Hams Loft. TV PR in the lobby, standing by with subject, female biracial, 6 years old, wearing a little mermaid nightgown. It's code 3, incident 0039 RD164.
Not the little mermaid nightgown.
2041, 1841, found child, 111 West 7th Street. It's code 3, incident 03.
Say lost child?
345.
2041, 1841, found child, 111 West 7th Street. It's code 3, incident 03. Honey, videos for Cassian Edition, 5411 Garland Street, Suspect Your Way.
Well, I hope she just got lost out of her room.
2041, you can reach on to handle the found child, 111 West 7th Street. It's code 3, incident 0039 RD164.
Found child.
Chicago, Cedar Travis.
225 Roger, code 6, Cedar Travis, San Chicago. Stand by. Just call back. I've not been able to get a hold of the big no. And the code 6 Charles, Sherman Way in the 170 freeway, suspect in custody.
Twenty-one 162, simplex at 845.
Hey, Roger.
Number 2, female Asian, 5'7", wearing glasses. Information on incident 51 and RD 219.
The helicopter's gone, so I'm still got this
What's the other
guy.
Queen Union on Chicago?
Where did they say 52nd
Roger.
Street, right? He was last seen on 52nd.
Stand by 2081, yes, go ahead.
Which way is it?
181 BSMV just occurred approximately 5 minutes ago from Kingsley and 6. Suspect is last seen in a black 4-door
Oh no.
pickup truck. Suspects are described as 6 male blacks, wearing all black with black masks, armed with a crowbar. Property taken is unknown at this time. CMA.
What?
There's 6 male blacks, Kingsley and 6.
Sounds like Dead Presidents, the movie, like they're doing a heist.
181 BSMV just occurred approximately 5 minutes ago from Kingsley and 6. Suspect is last seen in a black 4-door pickup truck. Suspects are described as 6 male blacks, wearing all black with black masks, armed with a crowbar. Property taken is unknown at this time. CMA.
Just a crowbar? And they're probably trying to...
31 FP301, Roger, on Yellow Cab 7th and Figueroa.
Sounds like they're trying to break into a place downtown somewhere.
West corner on a black motorcycle, no plates.
8036, code 6, 18th and La Cienega on the west corner, black motorcycle, no plate.
Alright, here's
49, the PR is on the second floor parking. There's somebody going down to let you in the garage area.
Here's where the chase ended, I believe. 51st.
On southwest corner.
95 minutes ago, Kingsley and 6. Suspect vehicle, the black four-door pickup. Last seen heading southbound Harvard. Suspects are 6 male black people wearing black masks and black clothing. Armed with a crowbar. Information incident 11.
Well, this is the end of the
There we go,
pursuit here.
Violence 323 East 24th Street. Suspect is the ex-wife, female, Hispanic, 32 years, ran a box rent. Started in PR with a knife and physically assaulted him closer to the 47 ID 1321.
This was a suspected DUI guy that didn't pull over. Looks like it's over.
6049, the garage entrance is on the Selma side.
We just gotta clear the car and see if he gets any bonus points.
From traffic collision. $8X96, Roger.
1 code 6111 West 7th
DUIs are... How much is a DUI these days? When I was younger, they used to say they would cost like... they would cost you like $10,000.
West of Hill Street.
Or was it 20?
Today's requesting a female officer for a search Chicago and Cedar Chavez.
I think they were saying it was 20, bro. Like,
Plate Charles
I think the
Paul,
fine for a
00180.
DUI, the fine was $10,000, and then you would pay $10,000 in classes
2035, Roger.
and AA and all the fees and extra stuff you have to do, and your insurance going up.
$43, $43.10.
See if there's any further for incident 0004. Yankees are.
Go down the Fig and try to get some more.
Police station.
We're gonna keep moving.
43.
Looks like the guy's in suspect in custody already. Just ransacked Honda Civic left on the scene.
So 869 is requesting an additional unit 1665 West 52nd Street.
Sure. Yeah, other units, message of you.
Cement. That might be 12L70 L20 is already assigned to it. Are you canceling them?
He was probably trying to make it to Figueroa for one last lap.
31 BRT9 North Hollywood Red Line platform.
3700 12L70 will handle.
490 I'll follow.
Correct.
Show us responding to 869's additional request.
Fluids for Roger.
Where's my phone?
53, Roger.
893 will be still 68.
Okay.
9 Edward Samuel 824.
Stand by.
Basket request.
1390 Roger.
Hopefully I didn't miss any memberships, if any came through.
3024 cancels in 4494 1280. So I won't handle.
And we're just gonna cruise down the Fig and call it a night.
3031 will happen.
140, Roger.
Make sure the protests are done.
Any news?
Tuesday nights are a little slow.
162 West 64th Street. Suspect.
You know, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, it's not like nothing happens, but it's too slow to be out looking for stuff, you know?
PR believes suspect has indeed no weapon was seen. And it's code 2.
But I am on standby during the day or even at night. But
5859.
usually I'm waiting for something to happen. Dude, the gas price is $6. Damn, man. How do they go up so fast? $6.29 regular. Credit card price $6.39. Premium $6.69.
We're all just saying that the code 4 driving some trouble there. We have very far into the background.
Roger. For today's 6-3, for today's 6-3, this is possibly that your suspect may on 60th Street. Can't come back, please still needed. Device he's standing near the off ramp on the wall is a male wearing a black shirt. It's in 4936.
Alright, 17 rounder.
4, controlled by clear.
Ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees.
On Mott and 3rd.
Bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. Ain't nothing in this world for free.
Can you have that Southwest unit requesting passing Southwest to close for traffic in summary, please?
It seems like the gas price went up like $1. Went up $1 overnight.
Yeah, the step up the beach.
733, standby.
14 round, 127 West 101st. Suspect male, black hooded sweater, black pants. Victim is a female, Hispanic or white, black sweatshirts. Code to incident 72 and RD 1822.
Well, a dollar makes a difference.
First east of San Pedro, incident 0033.
Unless you have a V8 big truck.
South traffic concern line.
But even in my car, say it's 11 gallons. So $11 twice a week, $22. Sometimes 3 times a week.
58th Street. Code to incident 74 RD 1213.
So $1 difference just start to add up.
29 Roger.
Say it's like $30 a month more. No, $30 a week. $120. $120 a month.
Repeat.
0040.
713, roger, 0040. Next 11, we get the last 4.
1X11, incident 0023.
Female with guns, 13604 Sherman Way, 13604 Sherman Way, outside in front of the apartment building. Suspect is a male black 20.
Party in, threatened to PR with a bat. Code 2, incident 27 in RD 1983.
Laser that council incident 4654 at the Beale location.
Paper or code 4.
Alright, man. Everyone, thanks for watching. Whoever's here. Joy. Thanks for being a member.
Here, Clint, I've been around for that call. So, do you still have the PR one?
Make that 3 joys, because I'm joyful you're a member. Spellborn.
You did not have a visual.
Hey, thank you for being a member also.
Those are the last scene outside in front of the... Just one more time on the clothing for the male black.
Suspect is a male black, blue shirt, blue shorts, white and black Nike shoes. 985, repeat your message.
85, we're at scene and we don't have anyone back since 15 around. Kind of like the PR.
I know the memberships are kind of expensive, but people are telling me to turn them on. I didn't have memberships on. I could have turned them on like 2.5 years ago. I didn't think people would sign up for them really, and then the few people that kept telling me to turn it on, and I asked them, well, how much should I put them?
And I see this responding 13604 Sherman Way,
to start, and they said to do it at $5. A couple people said, I was like, I don't know. I don't think people are really going to sign up.
The PR is the suspect.
But then I thought about it and I was like, yeah, it should be $5 because YouTube takes. I think they take half.
Has entered the apartment.
They take at least 1/3. I think on memberships they might even take half. I'm not sure.
4933.
And it's hard to raise it. Like,
we didn't build on a clothing code to the 8630.
I don't think you can. I think in the fine print, I don't think you can raise it without like. You can't raise the prices later without canceling everyone's membership and then restarting. I think.
Towards Los Angeles, a male black on a red scooter. Gets information at 1087.
And that's why I said it like that, just so whatever. Handful of people that can afford it can do it.
1393.
That want to.
230 North Media. What are you doing for?
G6 on that truck.
Plus, eventually, that money is going to go to hiring an editor.
You doing supervisor call at 1375 for net weapon at 323 East 24th Street. Stand by 6849, go ahead.
What I project approximately 15 minutes ago. Vehicle last known passing 101 southbound Santa Monica. Suspect one is going to be suspect vehicle is going to be a blue Charger, unknown plate. Suspect one, male black. Gray handgun. Suspect two, male black, 6 foot 150, unknown clothing. Suspect 3, female black, female unknown, no further. Property taken, watch, phone, and Corvette key. Camera.
So suicide at Western Adams is now code 3. The PR is ready to run into traffic, is now code 3 instead of 58 and already 315.
3060.
What else is in here? Julius, thank you. Son of Sam, I am. What's up? Running on empty.
599.
Serena member.
6859 traffic stop Hill Road, east of Woodward on 9 Edward King Victor 599.
Kelsey Mullen.
58 RD315. South of Utah,
Zamora, something. Julian Zamora. I'll be Joshin.
Okay, 130
I still have that call on Catalina in my staff.
130, yes.
Luke. Mustang boy. Mustang Ali.
Verify pass. Code 2 incident 95 or 335.
Sunnyside. Ron Easel.
Clear.
16 Freeman Ave. Take good 62616 Freeman Ave.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
893 incident 0029. Additional on the domestic violence on Raymond. It is the same suspect. Male Hispanic, no shirt, and is still inside of the residence. Second peer is willing to meet and direct.
Damn, 669 at this gas station too.
Hey, Roger.
Rob, clear. Male with a mental illness, 1930 South Oxford Avenue. This subject is a male black, 62 years, wearing a bun shirt and blue jeans. Suffer from hot Florida season schizophrenia.
I remember when I first started coming down here to chase calls. There was like, I think there was 2 or 3. It might have been 3 or 4 actually. Shootings at these gas stations within like I don't know, like 2 weeks.
Room 202.
And I was like, damn, dude, this shit is dangerous as fuck. How could there be there was a bunch of shootings right here at these gas stations. But after that, it kind of calmed down.
Incident 5016.
I mean, there is a lot of shootings out here.
For female, 37 years of age, conscious and breathing, pain of her stomach.
Not like the way it was in those 2
We are
weeks.
confirming your location. 246 at Westlake Microphone.
I mean, there's shootings here all the time.
85 North South Down.
Right here, there was a shooting here. Like everywhere I go, I can tell you where a shooting's happened. There was a shooting right here. Right, we just drove over it. I think the guy ended up dying.
Last seen 15 minutes ago, southbound, the 101 freeway.
There was a shooting right here on this corner.
Suspect number 1 is a male black, 5 feet 9, 160, no further. Suspect number 2 is a male black, 6 feet 150, no further. Suspect number 3 is a female unknown.
Further down south, it's
a
less.
gray handgun, property taken with a watch, phone, and Corvette key. Information
Less that I've been to. I see them. I mean, sometimes you just drive by and you'll see the candles, you know.
That is a 211 carjacking.
24 south.
Please report 2616 right now.
Information on code 30 excessive false alarm 650 South 2 Street at the business. Incident 0045 Ardmore 53. Lee Helmet unit, I'm in trouble. Union Pacific in Indiana. We got the Lineage Building, second hand from Eastbury Sheriff. Code to incident 106 3499.
16 Western. And that's. Here's going to 6 Western and Adam.
Woodrow Wilson Drive, incident 37 RD 622. Continuing another neighbor dispute, 1645 North Hobart Boulevard, incident 90 RD 649. Caller unit 10 identified.
NP71, follow up.
Yeah, I want to say that a lot of this.
NP71 follow up on things on feature or platform.
I don't really know the cause of the shootings, but I think they're different reasons, man. Whoa. Damn, did you hear that motorcycle? Dude, it drove above us on the freeway. It sounded like a missile. It was probably two of them.
Said they were walking back.
I don't know. Sometimes it's people owing people money for different reasons, dude. I mean, there's certain places where there's a lot of encampments where there's a lot of shootings around them. Just because people steal or owe people money or disrespectful stuff. Although the gang shootings are ticking up again, they were down for like a long time.
650 Roger.
Gang shootings are down compared to the the 90s and 2000s when it was the worst. They had gone down a lot, but they started picking. I think they started picking back up like right before COVID, and they're still kind of higher. But I think just a lot of kids they don't go outside, so there's less like interaction, less conflict. So many people on the internet, like the young kids that are involved in all that stuff. They're playing video games. They're not really outside getting into conflicts and stuff. And a lot of the young kids, they don't want to be in the gangs, you know. They've already had generations or whatever, older brothers, even their parents, they're in gangs and like I think that a lot of the young kids don't think it's cool anymore, you know. They just have more. There's more opportunity. There's more stuff. Just even on the internet, like you could. There's less barriers to entry to anything. Whatever. If you just want to do music, you can learn music. You can learn video production. You can use video editing. Whatever. You're an artist. You want to make cartoons. Like you can learn all that stuff now online from your home.
41 and 10 0039.
Any subject of household battery, domestic violence, Washington and Broadway.
Oh, we got a donation. Brad S.
Code sensitive 108RD195.
Enjoy hearing you talking about the area. What's your name? Watch for never caught it. Enjoy you keeping it real. Some people call me Alex.
Okay, going in direction.
Some people call me AA. Hey, sign up to my other channel. It's called Alien Alphabet. If you wonder why people call me AA, it's from that.
What's happening? I'll give you a female Hispanic, pink shirt, blue jeans.
AA.
Monitor comment. Code 110.
Alien Alphabet on YouTube. I'll show you the nicer side of LA over there.
Westbound lane on 3rd west of Keel, oil in the roadway.
Got it.
Thank you for that super chat.
Go by us.
Brett.
Oil in the roadway, 1X11.
Or 22.
Find out domestic violence, 6620 St. Clair Avenue, Twin Center, 75 minutes.
Hey, right now, our biggest problems are mental health and mental health and drugs. Obviously, the mental health of the guy that killed the sheriff the other day was some young schizophrenic guy, dude. I don't know what they can do, though. I don't know what they can do to change the laws. I don't think they could take people in against their will or anything. The streets are covered with people that are like schizophrenic. Or they act like they're crazy schizophrenic because of the meth. Or they're mixed in both. They're like people that are schizophrenic and or have other mental issues. And now they're fucking self-medicating, getting high with these strong-ass drugs, bro. Like, they'll make anybody fucking crazy.
Roger, sir. 9X84, 9X84.
And I hear it on the scanner. You hear like
Code 2 detonation was called.
I forgot what they call it.
Now code 2 is 3456, ready 1256.
Like suspect, violent mental health suspect, I think. I'm starting to hear more and more of that shit on the radio. People are getting violent, or they're walking around with knives or machetes, or whatever, sticks, pipes. Like that guy at the beach that ran into the ocean. He was. I don't know. I think he was just on something, but he attacked some people with a stick.
The PR that was walking back with some mail on callback.
He was trying to hit people with some type of stick, some type of heavy stick. And then he took off. He swam into the ocean to get away.
Correction 441.
Initial unit, possible battery, domestic violence, Washington and Broadway, code 210-108RD195.
1433, what was the last four of their number, their phone number?
23, call about the Bunker Hill.
Got a PayPal here.
24T33.
Oh, thank you guys for this PayPal coming up, whatever this is. LK, that was from earlier. Thank you very much for the Azerbaijan protest. Tricky Ricky, thank you for the PayPal. AA, money for AAA. Luckily the other night, I only had to pay. Pay a little bit, because you know you get 7 miles. It wasn't cheap.
A white hatchback on the second floor. Incident 102.
Need to get AAA plus. Luckily, I was able to fix it myself. If anyone has a Toyota, I highly recommend you get those ignition coils. Get a backup one. You can get a cheap, no-name brand one for like $15 from eBay. You should probably get 2, but at least get 1 and keep that in your car, because those things always fail. I've replaced all 4, and another one it already failed. It's like the Achilles heel of this car. Thank God it's just a minor thing. If you keep it in the trunk of your car, you just need like the right socket. Just one. It's one bolt, you pop it out. But if you don't have a scanner, you have to guess which one it is.
10717 Wilshire Boulevard, Sterling Building number 902. If you heard one gunshot or unit yelling inside the location, code 3 incident 120 or 828.
And but if you have a scanner, it'll tell you. Like, I scanned it and it said it was cylinder number 4. And you just pop it out, pop the new one in, and just.
Suspect breaking into a U-Haul truck,
I think I disconnected the battery and connected it back on.
Black jacket, black
Fixed
shorts,
it.
number 2 female Hispanic, gray sweater, black pants. Code 2 incident 124, already 1001. 6th Street in Burlington.
Does it help if you get a quality ignition coil? I mean, obviously, yeah, they're probably better, but I got 2 of them I bought for 2 of them I bought from AutoZone. The one that, right? And those are like, AutoZone charges way too much. They're almost $90. And then the other 2 I bought online, but they were the Toyota OEM, you know, the Denso from Toyota. And that's the one that failed, the Toyota one. So I don't know. I don't know if there's a company that makes like high performance ones. So I have no idea.
Upstairs, female neighbor screaming as if she's being harmed. Code 3 incident 128 or 839.
I don't know. I remember hearing that sometimes the ground on these cars sometimes have problems. Like I seen a mechanic saying like, if your car has a lot of electrical problems, you gotta check like the main ground cable, like it oxidizes, it doesn't make good contact, and it'll cause a bunch of electrical problems.
Boulevard, the Marriott International Hotel in the lobby area. To the jail would direct the suspect transit no black. One of the comments for ignition was code 2 and 130.
Yeah, but if you have a Toyota, like those years, 2000, I think 2008 to 2013.
Car seat leak 1841 111 East 7th Street. Incident 0039.
Any of those years. If you've already had that problem, you probably already know.
At 530 West 120th Street, incident 131.
I just ordered another one to keep it in the trunk. I need to get the OBD reader though, so I can know which one it is. Because I guess the 3, I swapped the 3 out because I had a backup one.
Inmate reception center lobby. Suspect is a male black, 45 years, wearing a blue and gray jacket with number 21.
But the only one I couldn't get to swap was number 1 because there's like a plug blocking it, and then the tow truck driver showed up, so we just towed it. That was the one that was bad. And then when I got home, I switched it to number 4, and then I found out it was number 4 when I went to AutoZone and borrowed the little reader.
40 Roger.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think the AutoZone is too good, dude. It's just, I just bought one from I bought another one from AutoZone. But I'm gonna return it because I can get 4. I can get 4 of the OEM Toyota ones online for less than the price of one of the cheap aftermarket AutoZone.
Good night. 829, 18.
But I bought that extra one just in case, just so I could have it just in case it went out again. I don't want to get stuck. Because I remember the mechanic saying they usually fail in pairs. Not like right away, but like within, and that's what happened last time. They failed in a pair, but like within like 2 weeks of each other. Anyways, enough mechanic talk.
It's come to incident 138 Nardi 2053.
A36 is requesting a Wilshire unit.
But you can save yourself a shitload of money, especially if you have a Corolla or a Camry.
Down incident 57.
I think they use pretty much the same ones.
En route to 115 North Alta Vista, Intro 127.
You can get that cheapest ones are like 13 bucks. You can save yourself a big ass headache and a lot of money getting towed and mechanics and all.
Black, gray beanie, white shirt, gray sweat.
And if you're in the middle of nowhere,
last name Rose,
you could fix it if you just have one open-ended wrench or the right socket. It's just one bolt and you unplug it, you just plug it in, that's it. Super easy.
Full vehicles at the location. Your head no further.
039-1829 is responding to Central Station for the car seat.
Force entry to the business through the rear gate off of 2nd. Code shows at 141 RDE 374.
Tow the DUI car finally.
If apartment 902 is the PR or where the shots were heard.
Unit 217 standby.
8095 for the comments of the call, do not contact PR.
I did get the OEM.
41 coming.
2 of them were the OEM Toyota ones. And that's the one that failed. The ones that were from AutoZone actually didn't fail.
1841 for 1829.
I replaced all 4 already. So this
traffic overall to South of La Brea.
This one would have been the 5th one I've replaced.
May 29 to receive.
Do you have a repeat?
1841 repeat.
1099 RD12 57.
This is your new request.
You're dealing with 2001 Tacoma.
He's at the 80, it'll be just considered 80 between provide Hoover.
Is the code ignition coil? Oh, dude, if it's just an ignition coil, it's super easy.
Tank code 610717 Wilshire.
It could be the spark plug or if you go to O'Reilly, they'll let you borrow the reader. You plug it in, then you take it back, or you can do it in the parking lot, or you can take it home, just leave your ID. Plug it in, it'll read the code, and it told me exactly which one it was, and it says like the recommended repair. It's usually like right every time. It says the cylinder, which one it is.
2323. Additional RO listed as Alberto Avila Diaz, 1747 Eastgate Avenue, the city.
Order it online though, it's way cheaper, dude. Also, like if it's not if it's gonna be the spark plug or something else inside of the engine, you don't want to pay $90 out of it. To find out it's not it.
11239 Ventura Boulevard at the Marshall. 114 dedicated 85. Another peer call advised the suspects have broken into 7 to 8 vehicles. Unknown exact location of the suspects now, but they're somewhere in the area.
She has video footage of the suspect shooting the weapon.
Any vicinity, please let them back up. They'll be able to simulate the mobile gas station with a unit acknowledgement.
What's up, Tron?
205.
It's not even like saving money. It is a little bit about the money, but it's about the time and the hassle, bro. Because even if I would have taken it to the mechanic, okay, I would have. You pay $88 at AutoZone, and then the mechanic would have charged me probably like $75 to figure it out and then swap it out. You know, like no more than 100. But it's just the hassle of getting your car towed. If you don't have AAA, you're out of tow, you gotta pay more or whatever. Ruining your night, towing it, and you gotta tow it to your house or tow it to a mechanic shop. Then you gotta drive around, get home somehow, get a ride. Or whatever. I go to my local mechanic. But
178 Lincoln
yeah, if
Falls,
you go to a shop,
981.
yeah, hell yeah, a shop would charge probably like $350 or something.
You're on the line. He advises he's in unit 102.
Depends.
Do you want me to ask him to step out?
Depends. If you go somewhere in the hood, they probably only charge you like $150.
And Bruce Sawyer, 115 North Alta Vista, Thompson Industrial. Roger.
But most shops, they won't even do nothing if it's.
Hey, you're coming in broken.
They're charging you like $200 in labor just for anything.
Or BFMB suspect.
6. 138, possibly the same suspect.
Okay. Do you want me to put you back on incident 138? You're still showing on 11.
Roger, can you actually show me your route, please?
Buddy's on some.
Burlington 466, I want a warrant. 98 Hyundai 4-door.
Yeah, we're referral from the smoking scan.
Your legs.
Oh yeah, we'll honor that referral.
I'll just pick your part. 1360 South Anaheim Boulevard, Anaheim.
You get 30% off.
2825 or 2825, have you right?
You get 30% off of nothing. What's that?
In any area on Olympic frequency for FMB suspects in the area of Olympic and Western.
Hi, it's missing juvenile broadcast missing from 1520 West 60th Street, last seen 9/19/2023 at 1500 hours. Subject is Juliana Marie Figueroa, female Hispanic, black or brown, 5'5", 120, DOB of 12/14/2006, didn't build like complexion, wearing a black sweater, black pants, black men's shoes.
I hope they found that little girl's parents.
Any information, contact 77th Street Juvenile Detectives at 70121.
It was somewhere right. It was on 7th Street in downtown. No?
Traffic pedestrian involved Beverly and Vermont, code 30150 212. CTE and highlighted.
Beverly and Vermont. All right, let's.
One type one.
I think we'll go to this as our last call.
Last seen 9/19/2023 at 1500 hours. Subject is Juliana Marie Figueroa, female Hispanic, black and purple hair, brown eyes, 5'5", 120, DOB of 12/14/2006. Thin build, light complexion. Last seen wearing a black sweater, black pants, black band shoes. Mental condition is good. Any information, contact 77th Street Juvenile Detectives, incident 0121.
Let's go Beverly and Vermont.
Demonstrating a correction, Tyler complaint.
Pedestrian.
Showing warrant incident 152.
Pedestrian involved accident.
We had several possible suspect vehicles, a 4-door black pickup. Units en route are requesting you check the area for that vehicle. Suspects were described as 6 male black mask, black clothing in the.
Much for that going down the neighborhood. Thanks a lot.
2833, area is over, Olympic and Western. How many Johnson, please?
Alright, this is gonna be the last call. Sorry, man.
Right.
I don't really go out during the week too much because
Wilson, please.
it's kind of slow.
Suspects are on the front porch engaging in sexual activity. Code incident 155 and RD 2031. D6. Handle the ambulance traffic pedestrian involved. Beverly and Vermont. Beverly Boulevard, Vermont Avenue. Code 3 incident 0150 RD 212. Male black over brown, 5 feet 150, DOB of 3/19/2008. Thin build, dark complexion. Last seen wearing a gray hooded sweater, black pants, black shoes. Mental condition is good. Any information, contact Southwest Juvenile Detectives, incident 0111.
That's where we're going, Beverly and Vermont.
66-266, cancel 0150 1430. We'll handle responding code 3 from CTD to Beverly Boulevard, Vermont Avenue. And here's the route to meet.
Car versus pedestrian.
2858 or 8523 Southwest Moreland. Do you have an age for the male? 58, Roger.
Does the PR have control?
Alright. Suspect is attempting to vandalize the windows of the location. Pierre is now standing by the lobby with her daughter. Now code 2 is 88 30 2029.
Any Southwest unit, possible to 11, suspect 23rd and Hoover to the PR in front of the Arco gas station. Suspect from the black, green, camouflage shirt, black pants on a bicycle. Monitor comments with 2 until 161 or D308.
Gardena Hospital with RA64.
RA686 with RA64 from 640 College, Macurimo.
On 152 towards Patrick.
This is where the freeway protest was, right?
11-12-71, Roger. Good night.
Roger.
RTO back.
Roger, there's nothing.
Roger.
81 East River.
George 234888.
Good night, 33, Roger.
RTO 7. Roger, Holland Q.
7667, for information, the PR did advise the subject was possibly last seen northbound DeSoto towards Rinaldi. There is no further.
Room glass, monitor comments, code 164 and RD678.
Open North Boy 113.
Roger.
Santa Monica, Vermont.
33 Santa Monica, Vermont.
Alright, we're like, it says 0.3 miles to the left here. There's a vehicle collision involving pedestrian.
Traffic and its information on a possible hit and run at Noble and Van Noen. Vehicle is a black Dodge sedan, 4-door.
You're watching Dinner Impossible. I found out they have bison herd on Catalina Island.
Passenger.
Julius, have you heard of my bison story from Catalina Island? Dude, I thought they were... Are bison the same as buffalo?
15A11, are you, sir?
A long time ago when I was in my early 20s, we went to Catalina Island, right? Me and my girlfriend went to Catalina Island, and I think we took bikes on the boat. Or did we rent them? I think we took our own bikes. Right? I think we found out that you could take your own bikes, and we're like, oh, you could? That's cool. So we took bikes. And then there's a path that leads over at Catalina Island where the casino is on the right side. You know, that big white building? That's the casino.
Suspect was last
They call the casino building. It's not a working casino anymore. It was back in the day. And you take that bike ride, and then you go past these. There's these like white condos on the hill.
Unit giving a better location of Manhattan and 11th identified.
We're on scene. So we go past those white condos. We're like, well, dude, let's just keep going. There's bike path. Let's go. And then we keep going, and we keep going right, keep going up.
Willing to meet.
We pass those things like, let's see what's past these cool condos up here, right?
AC5, Roger. AC3, watch 3 is already.
And then we get to a point that there's like a gate, and it says like, don't go past this gate or whatever. So we're like, oh, we got to go past this gate. It's open. It says something about don't go past this gate. And there's like a gate that closes, you know? Like, but it's not like a fenced off thing. It's like a bar or something, right? It's like way out there. And we go past it, and we start riding our bikes, or at that point, I think we're just pushing them uphill. Then we look to the left. Dude, I looked to the left, right? After we drove for a little bit past the gate. There's fucking this huge bison, bro. Like 15, 20 feet to my left, right next to a tree. And that was, bro, it scared the shit out of me, man. In no way was I expecting a fucking bison up there, bro. Like we're on an island. I had no idea, man. And I just looked like to the left, bro, and there was a huge fucking beast, bro, like next to a tree or something. I forgot what it was, man. I think it was a tree. So I didn't notice him right away, and then I look, and then there's another one in the distance, and like, dude, we were so fucking scared, man. It scared the shit out of us, just the size and the fact that it was there, right? We weren't expecting it. And two, after we seen the other ones, we're like, dude, we started going back like in the, you know, like in the old fucking TV shows where they start tiptoeing back in their socks backwards, like the burglars on your tippy toes, bro. Like we tippy-toed, picked up the bikes.
2834, handle the unknown trouble, Toronto.
Made sure they didn't even look in our direction. And then as soon as we got to the gate, dude, I just fucking took off, bro. Took off downhill, full speed. Like Lance Armstrong did down that path. We're like,
81, shows code 6 in the area related to incident 0152.
yeah, it was just huge, and it was just so big and a beast.
Suspect Nicholas, details on Manhattan from 11.
Like, bro, I'm not used to seeing beasts in the wild like that. So that's my bison story of Catalina Island. That's Mr. Wrigley's bisons. Alright, this person's in the ambulance. They might have just fell.
9070, come in.
Sometimes cars come and almost hit people, and then people fall over.
9070, I have the monitoring company on the line that advised me last saw the suspect cross the street on Van Nuys 5 minutes ago. The suspect just entered a white hatchback.
So that's my bison story, dude.
On the property, the PRY PD was standing near the vehicle earlier.
But that was one of those scary ass moments, dude, where like my heart was fucking pumping, dude. Just the fear, bro, that turning to the left, like, oh look, we're past this gate, oh we're almost there, we're all. And at that point, my heart rate was already pumping because we were tired going up that hill. We had ridden for a while. And then to see a huge fucking beast like right there, bro, like oh my god, dude, if this dude just decides he wants to kill us, he's gonna kill us. And there's nothing we can do, man. And it's ugly as shit. Hey Don F, thank you for that super chat. You know what I want to see in life is a moose. I've never seen a moose. I want to see those albino moose. They call it that giant albino moose.
Suspect's last seen eastbound on 23rd from the gas station. PR still standing by at the gas station. Station is 161.
I guess those bisons roam Catalina Island because the owner Wrigley, right? Who's the guy? The guy that owned Wrigley Field, which owned Wrigley Chewing Gum. He made a fortune with Wrigley Chewing Gum. He used to own Catalina Island. And I think one of the main houses on Catalina Island is the Wrigley Mansion. It's like an attraction there. And he had bison put on the island, and they still roam free. He was like Pablo Escobar and his hippos. I remember reading that Wrigley, like, I think he was in business in all these other businesses, and somehow he kind of just stumbled into making the chewing gum. And he made a fortune. I think he might have been in business. I know I'm really bad at guessing at things, but I remember a few details of a lot of things, but I don't remember the specifics, bro. That's my problem. I know a lot of stuff, but I know like random little details here and there, but I would never remember the whole story. But I do remember that he was like something about him being in business, something else. Like he might have been in the business where he was making the gum, that material, the gum that they use, but for another industry. And somehow he figured out that he could make like chewing gum out of it, or make people liked it when he put sugar and flavoring, or someone else partnered up with him or something. But he was trying all these different businesses to make money. He was an entrepreneur, and then that one just kind of like hit him on the side of the head, and that's where he made all of his money. Giant fortune. And then he had the Cubs, he owned Wrigley Field.
Supervisor Main 3, Correction 1335, C6, East Compton.
Talented Mr. Wrigley.
7604 Violent Avenue from the 7-Eleven. Suspect jumped into PR 2015 metallic gray Range Rover Evoque, was last seen heading northbound on Violent. Code 27187 RD 1695.
What? Did you say 187?
Northbound on Violent. Code 2 Avenue from the 7-Eleven.
Main 3, Correction 1335, C6, East Compton.
7604 Violent Avenue from the 7-Eleven. Suspect jumped into PR 2015 metallic gray Range Rover Evoque, was last seen heading northbound on Violent. Code 27187 RD 1695.
Narco attempting to enter the PR's room, assaulted terrorist met with bodily force, code 30191 RD 646.
You can send me that code.
6863, your starting location.
The queue's gonna be the station.
6863 responding code 3 from Hollywood Station at 1333 North Mechanical Place.
927, Roger.
And the battery just occurred, code 2 and RD 2033, advice you can handle.
Goes back this way.
Can we have Alto respond east-west alley, north of 81, east of Hoover, and advise them this recovered vehicle is going to be about 600 feet into the alley, and there's only one way in.
Did we miss anybody? Don F, thank you for that super chat, sir. Don Francisco? Does Don F stand for Don Francisco? You guys know who Don Francisco is? Sábado Gigante. Everyone knows Sábado Gigante, dude. Even everybody, dude. All the fucking, everyone that used to know all the...
Hold on, I'll also check out the watchman.
white dudes and black dudes used to watch it to check out all the girls. Sábado Gigante. I wonder if it... No, it's not still on, right? Don Francisco.
37, switch to Central Bureau, Pack 1, Channel 35.
I think he's still alive, right? He just retired. He did it for like 40 years or something. It was like the longest running show on TV. It was a late night Saturday Telemundo show, like a game show. They just have like hot girls wearing bikinis and short shorts for no reason. Like, here, we're gonna do a commercial on some soap. Let's put some girls in bikinis and heels.
Can you call FB and arm transport as a hospital?
342 Roger, standby.
Southwest Florida, number 215.
We're speaking with RE211 right now.
2050, Roger.
Yeah, he was from Chile. He was from Chile, but they filmed in Miami, and he was also Jewish. His name isn't Don Francisco. I think his real name is like fucking.
Subject is Jesse Sanchez Milan, Hispanic, 12 years, black crown, 5'2", 80 pounds, DOB 18, 2011.
I don't know what his real name is. Look it up.
1923 at 18:45 hours. White gray sweater, black pants, white shoes, unfinished hood. Subject is a chronic 108. Person runaway to frequent San Fernando Gardens. Any information, contact Foothill Juvenile Detectives on incident 34. Can you watch for the incident, please? No, 19630 375.
Yeah, I don't think they have many shows like that anymore, right? They get too much backlash of just shows that just had girls in bikini, hot models everywhere.
3350 Drew Street, incident 190, Council PR.
Even the Price is Right has like male models now, right? Like I seen it last time and I was like, well, I never watched The Price is Right, but that's half the reason most fucking young boys would watch Price is Right too, right? For the models. And now, last time I seen it, they had like some male models on there, dude. I was like, what is going on with The Price is Right, dude?
Hello, 937. I have your PR on the line from your incident camera / North Pasadena. She's at San Gabriel Valley Medical Center.
Bob Barker would have no part of this.
To that location to meet with her, or did you already complete what you needed to complete with her?
That's not a Barker's beauty, dude. That's a Barker's bro.
Going to clear if CHP going to complete their portion of their investigation. Get right there, we're done from LAPD standpoint.
Okay, 49, goes back to the next call.
49, Roger.
Was that business card given to her, or would she just have to get a copy of the report at a later time?
Roger, 37, Roger, we advise her that he's going for DUI, and she wishes to file this report with CHP regarding the
El Chacal.
With
the trumpet, yeah.
Contact the local CHP office and do a follow-up there.
Damn, I have to watch one of those reruns, dude.
11837, Roger. Switching back.
459, suspect 1732 Whitley Avenue. Quick shows at 169 at RD636. Hollywood units unidentified.
Yeah, I remember Bob Barker when I was young. There was a t-shirt company, like a skater company, called Serial Killer, and they got pretty popular doing like iron-on heat transfers, and they would put like ironic stuff on them.
Kodiak 41.
And I remember there was one shirt that everyone would wear that had Bob Barker on it.
Whitley Avenue.
And they just him.
169 at RD 636.
I think there was different versions, but one it was just him holding that little thin mic. And then it would say pimp at the bottom, like Bob Barker the pimp. When he got discovered that he was like sleeping with all of his Barker's beauties.
The suspect has exited the house and is laying on the bench in front of the location. Just don't want anyone.
And then I think there might have been another one with him standing there in front of like a Cadillac with two girls like under his arm.
Because they got on the freeway after that TC occurred.
Yes, sir. Roger. We're handling the TC and the DUI from the Figueroa incident. And CC handling the brandishing with the firearm and the additional TC that happened on the freeway that we were not responsible for.
Roger, is there any information I need to give her as to how to get a copy of that at a later time?
Roger, she could respond to Central Traffic Division and request a copy of the...
Hey, did you guys watch the other night when that guy stole his car out of this Toyota dealership?
1323 North McAllen.
This is where I was hiding, dude.
Correction, 4245.
That's probably not a good hiding spot. That tree. I went around the corner right here. If anyone missed it, dude, Thursday, you should go back and see Thursday's stream, dude. I don't know how far deep into the stream it started, but this dude came here to the Hollywood dealership, and he was trespassing, and the cops came to get him out of there, and he stole a car. And they had the whole police going in after him, and he stole the car, and he was driving in the parking lot, and he was driving in this parking lot back and forth. The cops finally went in to get him. They had the spike strip and like a bunch of cop cars on those two driveways over there. And I guess he seen the spike strip and he knew he was gonna have to drive through the gate in the spike strip, so he drove back here. And the cops went in and they were kind of like, he was going back there through like a backside of this alley over here by this wall, behind this wall. And then he came through this lot. And there's like a fence right here between where the cars are and then this empty lot. He drove through that little chain link fence. And then there was a gate right there where those two vans are. And he drove through the gate. Right there, he rammed the gate. That one had a bigger like gate, like these metal bars. And this is the one that they weren't guarding. The only one they weren't guarding, and they didn't have like spike strips ready.
Information only incident 210.
He rammed through the gate, and I was right here. I got a pretty good shot, but I was obviously trying to protect myself because this dude was like fucking erratic as shit. And I knew when he went through the gate, I was like, dude, if he goes through the gate, he's gonna go through that gate going real fast, and when he peels out, after he goes through the gate, he's gonna take off because there was like 20 cop cars over there. So I was right here, and I hid behind here. Like, I went around that corner, dude, because I was like, the chances of him losing control were pretty high. Because he was fucking out of his mind. He was acting all erratic. And then he led him on a police chase. We got on the freeway, and then he got off on Santa Monica Boulevard, headed west. He was in a chase. The helicopters were chasing him. Then they gave up on the chase. Oh, then he went down to La Cienega. They tried to pit him. Dude, I got that shot of them trying to pit him. They just missed. And then he stopped somewhere. Like, I thought we got that shot of the stop, and then he kept going. Or no, they shot out his window, I think. Right? With the non-lethal in the back. And then he kept going. And then they gave up on the chase after that. After they called it off. And then he went to the fucking Lamborghini he showed up at the Lamborghini Bentley dealership. He was completely out of his mind. And he showed up in that stolen car. He went to Beverly Hills to the Lamborghini Bentley dealership, and I guess he was trying to trade in his freshly stolen Toyota for a Lamborghini or a Bentley. And then there was a standoff, and they ended ended up, he started trying to break the windows towards the end, like he was there for like an hour or two in a standoff, and then he started trying to break the windows, and then they went at him, and they shot him with non-lethal. They arrested him, and they might have used the taser, dude, but I didn't see the taser. Anyways, watch it on Thursday, dude.
Be advised, DC occurred on the southeast corner of Beverly and New Hampshire, and this is going to be West Bureau Olympic Division. Can you notify West Traffic, please?
Oh, we got the helicopter above us.
50-2, Roger. Are you also requesting it? West Traffic Unit?
32, Roger. I am requesting a West Traffic Unit. And if I can give you my cell phone number, they can contact me if they need to talk to me.
Roger, go ahead.
T32 646-394-5251.
24 T32, Roger.
Someone's illness, 3725 Southwest Street Avenue, code 27196, ID 355.
Can we, let me see if I can look it up.
So then you can back up to 221.
2 days ago?
839, Roger.
Let's see if we can find out where this helicopter's going. I didn't hear any call associated with it. It's probably just cruising somewhere.
Is your call?
In Washington, Point Alpha, completion of your call.
What?
24 T32, Beverly and Vermont, for a TP that occurred on Beverly and New Hampshire, incident 150.
Nick 43, Code 6, Polk and Chatsworth.
Yeah, if you want to see it, it's this one right here. It's this one with the car going through the gate right there. That was the car.
14845, 14845, cancel to 199.
That's 4 days ago, the one with the 22,000 views. This one was kind of crazy too. This guy, this is the guy that attacked a couple people with a stick, and he ran. This is the first I've ever seen, dude. Ran into the ocean. He ran and swam into the ocean to get away from the helicopter and the cops, and they did give up. The helicopter left, but he ended up swimming, and then someone spotted him at the next lifeguard tower, and they arrested him. Oh, he was just out of it, man. Drugs, I think. He wasn't acting like a guy that just assaulted people with a stick.
31 of these steps, 361, followed by St. Maxwell and Bundy.
Don't need it.
829, Roger, standby.
I can get lost by the incident.
Here, I'm gonna show you this guy when he drove through the fence.
Can you verify your location?
Let's see. So this was at the Toyota dealership. Right? This is. He's in that car right there. That's the car he stole, right? So this is when there was a standoff at Toyota.
What's that?
The message received?
41, how do you show my status?
Show you clear?
A missing child, 412 Coliseum, code 20193, RD361. Southwest units unidentified.
Lancaster, a blue kill.
See, my phone's a little slow here. There's buffering.
Roger.
6 repeat across. Only on possible 44 suspects in the area of 310 North Alexandra Avenue. Suspects are 2 males with white correction with black mask, wearing all black. Possibly on scooters with bicycles. Information only incident 231 or D221. Next, please.
PR is the victim. Will directed the 2 male Hispanics. Dark-colored sweatshirt, stole PR's bicycle. Code 2, incident 233, RD221.
One eight 29, cancels at 4957, cancel by callback.
There's something going on in Long Beach? Long Beach is going to be too far.
285, roger.
Alright, never mind, dude. My phone is just buffering.
Thank you. So, you should make this for me. Transfer over the call.
29, 1829, come in.
Boulevard, incident 224, RD353. Prowler suspect, 4713 West Jefferson Boulevard, incident 236, RD331, and a timed out missing child, 412 Coliseum, code 2, incident 193, RD361.
44 Tom 32's request.
Here we go. It's going to be
1490,
poor
not
quality.
yet.
Look.
That's 4211, Victor Newcastle, Victor Newcastle. Subject to
This is when he's first trying to drive through the gate. So he drives through that one gate. So I'm over here fucking. I'm getting cover because I know he's going to drive through that gate.
Traffic unit to respond to Beverly and Vermont on incident 151.
Bam, he rams it.
37 NDC is just shows on
These dudes are feeling all comfortable right there.
836, Roger, good night.
Then he goes through it, and I run around the corner. I thought he was going to come through a lot faster than that, and then I come after him.
I'm Coldwater 9, remember Victor 255.
I didn't have my tripod, dude, so I got the best shot I could get while fucking...
Harbor 1.
Over.
Completion, are you call? And I'm sorry, man, requesting what?
Requesting an ETA.
And all the cops over there. There he goes. I wish I would have had the tripod, dude. I just didn't have a chance to pull it out.
There's Roger.
I don't know what those guys were doing on that fence right there, bro. We're getting too close to that guy. I knew as soon as he went through that fence, he was going to drive out that gate, and when he came out, he was going to come out going fucking 70 miles an hour.
Ambulance carriage message pilot 12003 Vale Haven. Code 2 incident 242 RD634.
This guy, I don't know what he was doing, dude. He's in the street. Like, anyways, 5 stars.
Okay, 6 you can stack down on the
18863, Roger.
I just think they're used too close for comfort. That dude in the street, because he was erratic. He was acting all crazy in the dealership. He's desperate to get out. You knew he was running through that gate.
9841.
You seen as soon as he went through that gate, dude, I got the crash and I ran around the block. Because I didn't know where he was going to go. He could have went down that street where I was right there. I was like, he's going to have to crash through this building before he hits me and shit. I was trying to tell that homeless dude who was just chilling there. I was like, be careful, he's about to run through the gate. And that dude had no idea he had no idea anything was even going on.
Hey, 628, incident 191.
He had his back to the whole situation. I mean, normally I'm pretty safe. I know I don't feel like people. I don't know. You can just kind of tell when someone's like, this guy's not going to do nothing crazy or whatever. But that dude was like, he was just too erratic, bro. He was unpredictable. Obviously, he had already gotten away pretty much. And he went back to fucking the Bentley Lamborghini dealership. After they gave up the chase and everything.
Handle the call. Pretty much shows up. Roger.
That was a crazy chase.
You see the PR in front of the target on A Street. We'll direct to the suspect in front of L.A. Fitness. Suspect number 1 is a male white wearing a gray.
That's why I want to get an editor, man, because you know, this is the live stream footage is not as good quality as I'm recording usually on my camera, you know?
Suspect number 2 is a male black hooded sweatshirt, black.
I started cleaning up my computer and I'm putting together the officer funeral procession from the other night. I'm gonna put a shorter, little more condensed version and higher quality up. But I need to do that of this chase of that guy. I need to do it of a lot of the big scenes that I film. I just don't have the time, bro. Like, I hope to one day be able to have more time.
185, 185, UGT, or 189.
Or be able to hire someone. Which I think would be a better idea. That's not my strong suit. And even when I do put together footage and I edit it, I take forever, dude.
Bellhaven Avenue. The suspect is the wife, female, black, 55 years.
I don't just chop it up or whatever, dude. I overthink it. Have to make everything right.
And Vermont on East 151.
You guys know any editors that'll work for Pringles? Like, I just want to find one person that I could drop the SD card to them like once a week. And they could just chop up all the scenes. It's real easy, you know. Just get rid of all the filler, all the shaky camera work. Like even tonight, right? With that the protest on the 101. I'm filming the whole thing, dude. However long I was there, 45 minutes, an hour. I got an hour worth of footage. And to put a short video of that, how much footage do we need, dude? Like 3 minutes out of the hour? So basically you just need someone to go through all that and just chop it up. Chop out all the nonsense.
Sunset Boulevard and Silver Lake Boulevard on 1.
I think we're going to be done for tonight, man.
Alright. Male, approximately 35 inches.
Color grade? I don't need color grade. I really need a very low level chopper, video footage chopper.
Sherman Wayne, kilometer. 2-4.
Maybe in the future, editing for different
7821. Which incident are you buying? Seven 21, but since at 1334. Roger, are you canceling 7833?
No, Roger.
7833, 7833, cancel incident 134, 7821 will handle. Did you receive your cancellation?
Yeah, 11. Can you show me code 6 at 653 Crestmore Place? Before citizen clock.
1411, citizen call 653 Crestmore Place.
I think we're done, man. I need to get a drink. I have no more water.
Group 5638 here. Enter 132 or D311.
Z1, 15821 is standing by for the RA.
It is under 3 minutes a month. How much?
And the parking lot next to the hotel. No situation.
Oh no, you'd have to give me your rates. We need someone that could work for cheap.
Code 25256, already 1981.
I was thinking of going down to the college, like community college, and see if I can get like a student. Because I know any editor that really has like a professional editor, they're going to want a lot of money.
Cleon Avenue, code 257, RD 1548.
I mean, but it would be super easy for someone that's all set up and has the time. They could probably all do it like in 1 hour, like 1 hour a week.
39 Roger.
They're fast. But sometimes there is a lot of footage you gotta go through.
Munguno? Driving is code 237,
I think I would just say like, hey, I filmed like an hour of footage. Like for say that Armenian protest on the freeway, I would just say like, hey, I filmed like an hour of footage. Just make sure you put the protesters, a couple helicopter shots, freeway signs,
on a location of suspect
the CHP, and people waving flags. And besides that, just whatever looks cool. You don't have to like go through the whole hour, you know. Because a lot of it's kind of like, when I got the tripod, it's fine. It's stable, but when I don't use the tripod, I'm walking around with
10 PTA 8727 Orion Avenue, code 256 and already 1981.
Like it's too shaky.
Roger.
All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for the super chat. These are not Pringles, by the way, dude. Everyone keeps saying they're Pringles. This is not a distinctive Pringle, dude. A Pringles can. Pringles doesn't have a patent on these cans anymore, dude. Cheetos does.
19L20 and 19L30, 19L20 and 19L30, 415 woman of order.
Who makes Cheetos? Frito-Lay. Frito-Lay is in the round can game now, dude. Cheetos Minis. They also have Doritos Minis, which when I opened up looked like it was just the broken pieces from Doritos, like the leftover broken pieces, but they actually are like little mini triangles, but most of them were broken.
Anyways, the unit, some GTA suspects are now 8727 Orion Avenue, code 256 and RD 1981.
Negative. Thank you.
I got nothing against Pringles. But you know what? Pringles aren't even that good. Except for the sour cream and onion ones are good. And the cheddar ones. And the originals. Alright, they are good.
UNSL 20, we should be clear. Gonna watch back.
Sorry, Roger.
I just don't buy. I don't buy the Pringles often, but they are good. You know what's an underrated
Do you
snack?
want me to show you clear from all of them?
Underrated snack is Bugles. And you know what I seen at the store the other day? They have a Bugles huge bag of. They said it was a new flavor, ranch.
Any Southwest unit, trespass suspects there now, 1451.
I don't think I remember the ranch flavor, dude. So
number
it
1
could
is
be
the female
new.
Hispanic, 40 years, blue jacket, black pants. Number 2, the male black, 30 years.
But I remember those Bugles being pretty good.
Defense trespassing and arguing with security is code 2 incident 260 RD376.
You guys don't like Bugles? Pick and Save, homie? You know about Pick and Save? Big Lots? They used to have Bugles. It's like the poor man. It's like the Shasta of potato chips, dude. Actually, no. Bugles is its own thing. Shasta is just a copycat of every other soda company. They just have all the flavors. Fake Squirt, fake Coke. Fanta was garbage. Shasta's not that good either, but Fanta, I remember Fanta being so like, I don't know, there was something about it that was like straight fake. Like the fruity flavors would taste weird, bro. Like, maybe you could taste the artificial flavoring. Anyways, get your Bugles. Go down to Big Lots. Get your Shasta and your Bugles. And if you're feeling spendy, get yourself a 2-liter of RC Cola, dude. Treat yourself. All right, man. This is gonna be it for tonight. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys again Thursday, most likely, unless something. What's tomorrow? Is tomorrow Wednesday, right? All right, Wednesday, tomorrow. We'll see. So if something happens tomorrow, be on standby, dude. I'll go live if we run into anything big. If not, we'll see you Thursday. I might not be out Friday, but I'll be out Saturday. Thursday and Saturday for sure. Maybe not Friday. Alright, everyone, thanks for watching. Leave a thumbs up. Watch that chase from Thursday if you want to see some crazy shit. Alright, everyone, thanks, man. Ray K, Spellborn, Strato Cruncher, Crunch, Podcat, all you guys, Sunnyside. Let's see, Snowfire. This Podcat. Strong, Supreme Lurker. Were you the one that sent the PayPal earlier? Thank you to. There was a long-time lurker that sent a big PayPal today. Thank you very much. And everybody else that sent PayPal Super Chat. 7 Red 7, Ray K, Wander P. No relation to Wander Nirvana. Spellborn, Dub C, Ray K. Mockeries, Podcat. I can't read this name. Whoever says me too, I can't read the name, dude. It's dark. Sorry, man, my eyesights are messed up. Oh, why can't I see that name? think I need to go see a doctor. Oh, here it is. John Simony. Miss Yo Cat, thank you. It was you? I don't know. You could be faking it because it's Supreme Lurker. You did say you were a lurker. All right, man. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Be safe.